type of person who gives everything when I care about someone. Loyalty isn't just a word to me, it's the way I live my life. I'll go to war for you. Defend your name when you're not in the room, and make sacrifices you might never even notice, all because you matter to me. But don't get it twisted. My loyalty isn't blind. The moment you disrespect me, treat me like I'm less than I deserve, or show me that you don't value what I bring to the table, everything changes. I don't scream, I don't argue, and I don't beg for respect. I just remove myself from your life like I was never there. You won't hear from me. You won't see me. And you'll feel the emptiness of what you took for granted. It's not that I stopped caring overnight. It's that I refuse to waste my energy on someone who doesn't see my worth. Life has taught me that disrespect is a reflection of someone else's character, not mine. And I don't make excuses for people who show me who they really are. So while I may be the most loyal person you'll ever meet, don't mistake my kindness for weakness. Cross that line, and I'll move on like you were just another chapter in my story. One that I closed without a second thought.
Life will test you. It will push you to your limits. Some days you'll feel like you've got nothing left, like the weight of the world is pressing down on your chest, and no matter how hard you fight, it's never enough. But listen to me. You are stronger than this moment. Think about every challenge you've already faced. The days you thought you wouldn't make it, but you did. The nights you cried yourself to sleep, but still woke up and kept moving. You didn't come this far just to quit now. This is where most people stop. But you are not most people. You don't give up. You rise. You push forward even when your legs are shaking, even when your mind is screaming at you to stop. Because one day, you'll look back at this moment, not with pain, but with pride. So take a breath, wipe your tears, and keep going. Your story isn't over. It's just getting started.
What's up, YouTube? I may play another video here once they load. Play another video until the numbers go up a little bit.
Why the fuck do they call it common sense when it's clearly not fucking common? Seriously, I have met rocks with more reasoning skills than some of these fucking idiots walking around. It's like people are out here competing in the Olympics of stupidity, proudly wearing their gold medals for being brain dead. You'd think basic logic would be, well, basic, but nope, not for some people. They're out here acting like thinking is some kind of advanced level math problem. I swear, half these fucking dumbasses couldn't find their way out of a wet paper bag if you gave them a map, a flashlight, and detailed fucking instructions. They're the ones who look at a wet paint sign and still touch the wall like their brain just short-circuited. The worst part? These same fucking morons think they're geniuses, walking around with their heads so far up their own asses they can't even see daylight. And we've got to share the planet with these fucking dipshits. It's called common sense, not optional sense, you dumb fucks. How about you pull your head out of your ass for 5 minutes and try thinking before you act? It's not rocket science. It's literally the bare fucking minimum for functioning as a human fucking being.
What up, Matt?
Common sense, Josh. Fucking common sense.
I don't really got much of that.
I went from fire to ice.
Did you dump any ice on you or what?
No, he wanted it.
He wanted it.
School project. Swear to God.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Been setting shit on fire, pouring ice on people.
Did
It's been an amazing week.
I just got a notification? Yeah, come on, Matt from Jello. So he must have messaged on that message
Yeah,
I left.
I just seen it. I seen it. No one is coming on Matt. Daddy is not coming on anything. You should always wipe your butt.
I don't know what fucking you notice YouTube updated their system a little bit above by your channel name now. You can see all your subscribers. I don't know if you
Yeah.
noticed it.
Yeah, I noticed it. I also noticed that YouTube like screwed my channel up, whatever they did. I can't
Oh.
even see all my videos anymore. Unless I look from like the TV or something.
Well, what it is, they did that same thing to me. Is like when you scroll down, you can't fucking it stops or it just keeps loading like it's nothing
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. That's what it did to me.
Right. It's been doing that to me for a little while now. To see them all, you got to go into manage videos,
Yeah.
and that's how you see them. It will have it like shorts, videos, whatever, and you can and you will be able to see the very first video you put on there. I know it sucks. I don't know why they changed it because before you could just keep strolling down and check them all out, but
How do you find manage videos?
it's you go to your channel and then it's
Is
gonna
it in
be right.
studio or
No, YouTube.
okay?
It's going to be right
Okay.
on the top of your screen, like kind of by your channel name.
Okay. And it says manage videos.
Yeah, big long gray bar. You can't fucking miss it.
Okay. I'll have to look at that later.
Yeah. You just hit your little icon at the bottom of your thing that brings you to your channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then it will say manage videos. You just click it and what's up, Paul? What's up, Adrian? How you guys doing?
Adrian.
My channel's been doing pretty good. Fucking jumping subscribers on my shorts like crazy.
Yeah. That ice bucket challenge got me 0.
Well, you know what? It's weird. I don't know if there's anything to it or not, but like I'll put
Lots
out.
of views.
Well, I used to think. All right, there's two parts to this fucking bullshit I'm gonna say now. I used to think you needed a bunch of views to get a bunch of subscribers, but that's not necessarily true because I got very little views on a video and a shitload of subscribers from it. And the next thing I was gonna say, I noticed YouTube will push a video like 80 views and then it's dead. And when I upload another video or two, it's like those videos I uploaded before start taking off again. So I don't know. It seems weird, but that's what always goes through my head. So I upload. I've been uploading like fucking crazy shorts to my channel lately, just short after short, but it's paying off. Like I've got probably 200 subscribers in the last couple days.
I have lost 100 this year. So my channel is ungrowing.
Holy fuck! You've been hanging around with Kevin too long.
I don't know. I know what it is. I think YouTube's just been getting rid of the bots.
Absolutely.
or
I
whatever.
remember that.
And
Yeah.
I'm not posting any videos, so I'm not gaining anybody, but I'm not posting any videos. So like YouTube does like a monthly, I call it like a sweep. I notice about every month I'll just lose 30 subscribers out of nowhere.
Right.
And
Right.
I think it's just bots. It's just not real people.
Well, fuck. At one time, your subscriber number was low, and then all of a sudden, you went fucking from low to just you over 1,000.
Yeah, I know, because somebody, another YouTuber, sent me a bunch of people all in like 1 or 2 days. He sent me like 500 people,
Right.
and that's why I wonder if they're real.
Right. Some
So
might
I'd
have
say,
been.
yeah, I just
Some
say
might have been
just if you look at my number, you have to look at it with like a grain of salt. I don't even think most of them are real. I don't think a lot of them are real, or a big number of them. I don't know.
Probably more than you think are real. But like I said,
There's real people for sure.
even if you get someone might come subscribe to your channel and never come back because they are
Yeah.
subscribed to 10,000 or 100,000 other fucking people.
Right.
But-
I got a lot of those people too. The hello, how are you? See you later.
Yeah.
Like I said, I would rather have 100 people that come around all the time and say hello, rather than 1,000 people that are just not there, in my opinion.
Right.
And I would be just as happy.
Paul says, I never post and I still get random subs.
Yeah, it works for a while. Like when you first start building and you get a couple hundred, then it comes fast. But I noticed after I got over like 1,000, it started to trickle. And even I don't know, I kind of running out of ideas on shorts. If I'm not posting any material, I'm not posting any shorts. Like today, I just posted that one for fun. But Josh has lots of ideas.
I run out of an idea, man. I just go with something else.
Uh-huh. Well, that's because I tried to make my channel about one thing.
Yeah.
So that one thing, I'm kind of like wondering what to do with it.
Yeah. That's what they say though. Like they say, fucking blah blah blah, go with one thing and because if you're all over the place and YouTube doesn't know where to throw your videos. But I don't know how much I believe that, but
Well, when me and Jess were like both sharing my channel, I guess you could say, I was posting all kinds of stuff, like whatever she wanted, whatever I wanted, and it was kind of like that. But when she did her own thing, and I just went back to just posting like fishing videos,
hey Paul, why don't you show off your magic with your wrench and give him like a fucking 10-second timeout?
I don't think Josh is that fat. I am.
Oleg, you big fucking chin motherfucker. You're gonna talk shit, you gotta come up on panel. Can you guys notice I was stung by a bumblebee?
You were stung by a hive of bumblebees.
I said that because a few years back I was moving some wood at work and I got stung by fucking bees. Bees or hornets, whatever the fuck. I think they were bees. And no, maybe it was hornet's nest. And I don't know, I got stung like 3 or 4 times in the face, just instant. And I turned back around to run for the fucking tractor, and I was stung like 4 or 5 more times in the back. Just like super fucking quick. And time I got my face had like swelled right up, and I was like, holy fuck. It looked like I got punched in the face a few times.
That'll do it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were hornets.
Look like Oleg. Hey Josh, will you play some Indian music?
I made this video for Jason because I had nobody in my channel the other day, so I had to start talking shit about Jason to get, and it worked. Fuck man, my channel started flying. I was born a poor black child. Jason, you better stop saying the N-word on panel, or I'm coming for ya.
That's not gonna work.
That's what 801. I took 801 saying. I went to look for something when 801 was up here, and I couldn't find it, so I fucking just made that on the fly.
I've had that happen so many times when I had a panel. There's so many streams I deleted over it because they just got crazy with that word while I was up there.
Yep.
And I was like, how many times do I go take a piss and leave, and then they start going, ah! And I come back. I was like, I don't know what they said. I left Kevin and 801. I think I had to leave my live for like an hour one time. And I was out. That was the one where I was cleaning all the fish. I was like, I left my panel for like an hour, and I came back, and I'm like, there's no fucking telling what the hell has been said on here for the last hour.
Right.
I could come back, and then I ate him, you know. And that's the last time I was molested.
Paul says I only know how to handle 24-hour fucking time. Where's my best friend Marn?
He went to the eye doctor today. I don't know.
Great, now he can't see how to get to my fucking panel.
Right. He can't see shit. Literally, he can't see shit.
Yeah. He said his eyes haven't really changed. I asked him there earlier.
He couldn't see shit even if he was looking at it. We're definitely getting into springtime here. It's been nicer out, but my fucking free time has drastically gone down. My workload has drastically increased. I'm gonna try to, and then when I'm like on my time off, I'm doing everything I can to get out on the water or work out in the yard or something.
Right. Yeah, that video, man, that water looked pretty damn cold.
It was literally ice water. It had ice in it.
I seen the ice. I seen that.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck.
He's like, I have to do this for a school project. And I was like, well, I'm going to fucking film it. Because how many times do you get to pour a bucket of water on somebody filled with ice?
Right.
That somebody asked for. The answer is usually 0.
What's up, 9 people?
Jess actually came up with the song. I was like, that probably is the perfect song for that video.
Yeah, it was pretty good music for that video. Youper. 300 there, 300 sold. Did you buy anything at the auction, Youper? How you doing, Paul?
Not too
I
bad.
know.
Not too bad. How you gentlemen doing tonight?
I don't know. I could complain if you want to listen.
What's up, you?
I'm more of a
go
lady.
ahead.
I'm more of
Yeah.
a lady.
I'll take you up on that. Go ahead, Josh. Feel free. What's got you today? Go
All
ahead.
right. Well, my tire on my truck needs to be rebalanced again after I just got it fucking balanced. I went through a puddle. I don't know if this little sticky fucking things they put on there come off or whatnot, but now it needs to be balanced again.
Okay.
Yeah, and where I got it balanced before was up where I work, and it's too fucking far to go bring it back and say, hey, your fucking balance didn't last fucking long enough. I want you guys to redo it. So I'm gonna have to pay for that again.
Usually you can get you guys not have Bell Tire in Canada?
Bell Tire.
Yeah, it's like a pretty big tire company over here. You can usually get like a free alignment, rotation, balance. You can usually get all that for free.
Oh fuck, nobody does any of that shit here for free. An alignment, that's like a couple $100 here.
Well, yeah, but that sucks. What else you got?
Bell Tire, we have Coastal Tire.
What
else do I got?
What are your other gripes? What are your other gripes for the day?
I was getting fucking trolled by I don't know if it was trolled, but by this guy on YouTube last night. He kept leaving messages on one of my videos. And
what kind of messages was he leaving?
Well, he was I ended up blocking him because he wouldn't stop messaging, and I was like, fuck, I was like 19 messages in, and I was like, holy fuck.
That's a bit yeah. Having a conversation with you, yeah.
Yeah, so he basically started telling me his fucking life story through his fucking messages, and I'm like, listen, I was like, fucking go tell your like fiance or whatever fucking your life story instead of somebody on YouTube you don't even know. And
only guy.
Yeah. And then when I called him out on most of his bullshit, then he changed the story, and I don't know.
Sounds like something that Oleg or whatever his name would do, to be honest.
Yeah, it wasn't Oleg. This guy actually had content, but
okay, never mind. Fair enough.
10 years of YouTube.
That sounds way too creative for him anyway.
Yeah. Probably the messages were probably like well written as well, and
They weren't bad. I meant to take a bunch of screenshots of them because I was gonna put them in the video and then tag the guy in it. But whatever.
Wait till you get like animal cruelty people in your comment. I deal with them. Stop abusing those animals. I'm like, I'm doing catch and release fishing. What am I doing to them?
Fish have feelings.
Now, I don't mind getting a little trolls and people talking shit about me. I don't give a fuck. But if you're going to message me all night long, I'm going to block you.
See what? Yeah, I guess that people miss you when you don't stream, Josh. Like, I got to talk to this motherfucker, man. Let me just start messaging him. They miss you, man. You're a household name.
Yeah, if you buy like a set of tires from them or something, then maybe they'll give you a free balance or alignment or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a pain. Was your car like shift to the right or something or left?
No, it just shakes.
Yeah, just wobbles. Yeah.
said post a 1 if you did it. What the hell does 2 mean?
There's Kevin.
That fire did look cool with like, it just shows me like standing behind a door. I sent it to you, right? Shows me
Like you're
sitting
just
behind
watching the place go up on fucking flames.
I'm just-
Yeah, I'll get to it.
It's a pretty cool picture, but that fire was isolated in that room. And it was more or less controlled, but it looked like it was fucking crazy from that picture. What happened was I was trying to burn off some chemical residue from a project I was doing, and I didn't get enough chemical out, and there was still just a little bit. Basically, it's gasoline. So when I took a torch to it, the fire was like 3 feet high, and it should have only been like 3 or 4 inches tall.
And it caused any damage?
No, didn't do anything. Didn't do anything but like singe my eyebrows.
Well, I'm glad you confirmed that was gasoline, because for a second there, I thought we were talking like meth lab talk or something. Like, I was doing a project with some chemicals, and
I have definitely worked in some work trailers that could easily be converted. I'll say that.
Yeah, I knew someone. Well, I didn't really know them, but they lived like down the street, and they were trying to get rid of bed bugs, and they put a whole bunch of alcohol in it and burned it, and wound up fucking catching their whole place on fire.
But they got rid of the bed bugs though.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Well,
maybe.
they say high heat, right? High heat is one way to get rid of them. So, yeah, set the house on fire. There goes your bed bugs.
Good way to get rid of your residents as well. Very high heat, yeah.
Yeah, very high heat.
Kevin, you like the thumbnail or what?
Kevin can't. Kevin, can you hear us?
Scared me. Well, yeah. You don't own a mirror, so I figured I'd post a picture for you. Help you out.
Isn't that how Kevin reads books with the pictures?
Yeah.
Hey, there's a guy I ain't seen in a while.
He's been here the last, I don't know, fucking 7 streams I've done.
Okay, well, there's a guy I haven't seen in a while because I haven't been in the last 7 streams.
Right. Well, I called him out at Myron's. He was over at Myron's, and I said, "Fuck, you used to come to my channel all the time before you became famous. You've been coming every day now." So good to see you again here, Bob.
Who's famous now?
Bob. I don't know.
Oh,
Moon over Miami is Bob.
is his last name up and down on the water?
Or on my knob?
I have no idea what his last name is. 801, what the fuck? Where's Myron? You guys still backstage at Myron's?
I thought I left the camera on, and I periodically go in next to the stream, and his dog was barking, and I was waiting to see if there was anyone floating around, but there wasn't. I didn't stick around to see if he ever made it home, but I'm assuming he did.
Oh, so his name ain't Bob. I've been calling you fucking Bob for 10 years, man.
He was just kind enough not to correct you.
Josh knows his subs very well.
Yeah,
Like this guy right here. His name's Dan.
What's up, Dan?
Hey, Dan.
Cheers.
Danny boy, what's up?
He looks like a Dan.
Danny boy.
It must be Wednesday. 801's up here. It must be Wednesday.
Oh, it's Thursday now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's Thursday on Josh's.
Okay, makes sense. Well, hey, well, I'll fucking raise my glass to that good sir. Cheers.
You buy a watch
nobody
yet
went
from
live
Steve,
last
Matt?
night.
Huh?
So did you buy a watch yet from Steve?
I was thinking about it.
What was it, Josh? Funky Monkey?
It's a fur variety, right? Fur watch.
I'm not sure. I haven't seen the quality of them, so I was gonna ask you about them.
Fur, sure.
I prefer Steve's watches.
I'll throw some of my clothes up there. Need some underwear. Yeah.
They don't tell time, but damn, do they look good on your wrist?
It actually looks like a weasel's like making love to your wrist. We do call you Bob.
Well, what's your name, Moon over Miami? I thought it was fucking Bob.
It's gonna be like, it's Melissa. It's been a woman the whole time.
No, he's been up here before, and I've been to his channel. He's the guy that got a bunch of fucking spiders and stuff.
Oh, okay. I've seen him a lot. I remember the name.
Oh yeah, I think that guy was at 801 the other day. Was he not over here? Like Myron was talking about fucking the bugs catching, like the spiders catching the other. Was that over here at Josh's or was it on Myron?
Yeah, that was here.
I thought so. Yeah, I thought so. I was gonna say I think that guy was not over here the other night.
Yeah, he goes to Byron's too.
Yeah, right on, right on.
That's where that's what I'm saying. I thought his name was Bob. Well, my channel was dead for fucking about a year.
When's it gonna wake up?
Fuck, probably not going to.
How long have you had this channel, Josh?
It feels like just 2 years, but fuck, I was looking back at videos there, and I don't know. I had Myron up there like 3 years ago, so.
Okay.
When was Lincoln president?
Yeah. Washington. Yeah, you just popped up on my feed one day, and I'm like, fuck it, and I clicked it. I don't even remember what you were talking about when I came in here. I'm like, this guy seems pretty chill, and I think 80, like the usual bunch were on the panel. It's pretty chill people, so fuck it. We've been, kicking it ever since.
Yeah.
I was the opposite. I found him through other people.
Oh, okay.
But I don't remember why, for any reason, I started coming on these things because I didn't know what they were. I was just like, why are people having video chats on screens?
Yeah.
I know fucking why, because you came to our chat and then we fucking said, come up here because there was nobody else up here. Probably Myron. Said, get up here.
All right, Josh, true confession. I came to Porn Bomb, but I stayed for the camaraderie, okay?
Okay.
I knew it.
Right. They don't want had me pegged for the first day he met me. He's like, that motherfucker, don't trust him, Josh. Get the fucking blocker up.
Well, I had for a little while. I didn't.
Paul,
the first time I came up, you had it up for a little bit. You're like, where the fuck did you come from? And then you're like, couple days later, like, you know who Steve is? I'm like, no. You're like, are you sure you didn't come from his channel? I'm like, yeah.
I had a guy a couple streams ago. He just came up. You could tell. Didn't know him. Never met him. He just came up. He's one of those people who's like a troll, just come up to fuck with me. And I just kept asking him more questions. And he finally just broke down and just started talking like a normal person.
You broke him. Right?
I killed him with kindness and questions. Like he was just like, fuck shit ass man. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. You got anything else to say? And I just kept going with it for like an hour.
Yeah. You got to be real good on your game if you can keep going without anybody feeding you, right? So if you're not feeding into his shit, then it's going to be hard for them to keep going.
It's basically feeding a troll until he's too fat to move. That's what I did.
You read that message, Paul?
Yeah. Paul, you used to seem weird. You still are, but you used to too.
Thank you. Much appreciated, Kevin. You still are weird, but I like it. You're a good weird. You're a good weird, Kevin.
Kevin's like an uncle that might molest you, but probably won't.
Right. So he'll buy you a beer, but you gotta be careful when you get to that 6'1". You know, you gotta be on your P's and Q's.
And I'm gambling on the probably won't part.
Yeah.
Kevin might actually come to my house one day. That's what I'm getting at.
I'd still hang out with him, but I'd probably wear like 2 pairs of boxers over there. You know, maybe like 2 or 3 pairs, layer up a little bit.
I was thinking about chainmail, like what the knights used to wear.
I don't know, man. He might get through that. He might be able to get through that.
How about a rat, like a trap, like a mouse trap in the right place?
You're gonna need at least 10, 11 of them to stop them.
Right.
You got 10 fingers and
lots of holes.
At least 11 of them.
Stick an anal plug up your ass, and then he can't get into it.
That'll show him.
Yeah, it's not like he won't rip that out with his teeth. 801. That would never happen.
I believe it.
Hey, Yes.
What's up, Bob? How you doing? Hey, Jess.
I'm talking with my mic muted. That is retarded behavior. Man, I had like a full conversation with you guys just now.
We enjoyed every bit of it.
I'm used to talking to myself though.
Hey, as long
Hello,
as you don't get
Jess.
back, you're fine, man. As long as you don't get an answer back, you're good.
Oh, I answered constantly. That's the problem.
I'm just ready to get here. Been outside sweating my ass off all day.
I've had full-on disagreements with myself.
It's the most full-on thing that.
Buy that shit now because fuck, those shelves are going to be empty here in a couple of weeks.
Been at the garden. Yeah, I imagine.
I still can get Crown Royal over here. Trudeau hasn't.
Right away.
No, I seen a video out there today floating around. They're floating around same thing about I don't know, Walmart, Home Hardware, a couple other big businesses that run over there. They're saying that their shelves are going to be empty if fucking Trump don't stop fucking around with China.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you're getting her going.
All right, Josh, just stop. It's not true. It's a bunch of bullshit.
That's the people we need.
That part might be true. Where the tariffs are high, a
Hey,
lot of stuff is
hey,
going to stop.
Josh, what country do you live in?
I live in America.
You?
North America,
51st state.
You
Yeah.
live in the United States of America?
the 51st state.
Not yet. So it's not your fucking problem. You can shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Josh, you
If
piece
that
of
happens,
shit.
it's our
If
problem.
you fucking say anything again,
I think I'll talk about what I want, Jess. Thank you.
You Canadian capitalist.
You fucking commie.
Oh, I wouldn't go there. Out.
One's
Ooh, out.
waving his flag.
Might as well go sign up with Hamas.
Yeah.
You should go out
Maybe.
and burn maple leaves in protest.
I never even said anything bad. I just said some of the fucking things are going around.
Now
I'll
she
fucking
now
go down
now
the
now Jess thinks you're Muslim.
No, Justin.
Now he's Muslim. All right.
I'll have to post 10 videos for you about it, Jess.
He doesn't live in China. Don't be mad at him.
Josh speaks Chinese fluently.
Yeah, fuck I do.
I've heard him stub his toe and say something.
He's probably had Chinese food before as well. So.
We already got enough Chinese shit here now. Now fucking China's gonna send us even more of that fucking crap.
Why is it?
Instead of fentanyl, they're going to be smuggling goods into America instead of just drugs. We're just going to be like toilet paper,
You know,
toothbrushes.
I read my shirt yesterday and it said made in Honduras. Not even China. So now South American people are making Carhartt shirts.
Carhartt's got a pretty big, arm to stretch. So I don't know what to see without. Pretty big company. Sure, they're outsourcing to South America. That's not unreasonable to believe.
All right,
It's
everyone.
gonna let me upload the full clip. That's fucking weird.
Holy shit.
Jason,
This
you
guy
fucking
right
came
here.
in at the perfect time.
What's up, Ninja?
What's up, nigga?
Oh,
Oh, I got my
this is
windows
Bob.
open.
This
My windows
Bob.
open.
What's up,
Watch
Bob?
your mouth. Watch
Hey,
your
how's
mouth.
it going? So I got a banjo, I got a piano.
Oh, shit.
Boom, got my windows open. Easy.
This was the video. This was the video they were talking about, Jason. 801 was talking about. Did you see my video? I didn't
Okay,
upload it to actually YouTube. I just put it on here.
Oh, tell me more about it.
Well, I'm going to show you.
Okay.
I was born a poor black child. Jason, you better stop saying the N-word on panel, or I'm coming for you.
Or in you.
Oh, do you need my address? Come on, son. Come on, son.
Fuck, I already got your address, Jason. I don't need it again.
I'm just here to hurt people's feels that have feels. Just saying.
I can't read all of what Kevin said, but I'm not sure I want to.
But I'm going fishing with this man. I'm going fishing with you. I'm going to go fishing with Schmeagle. You don't want to fish?
We'll fish it up. We can go fishing.
Are you saying fishing or fisting?
It depends, man.
I'm down for both.
I know you're.
Whoa.
mindset
That was a
on
quick.
thing, but we can do fishing as well.
That was very quick to agree, Paul.
Well, I meant like me doing not receive. Well, come on, man. Come on.
God damn it, Josh. You got fucking Jess on her political goddamn train. Good fucking going.
I just said that doesn't he have like 145% tariffs or some shit? Is that false?
And
370.
Rising.
Josh, every time that you say something, I have to hear about it for an hour, you motherfucker.
Canadians have tariffs on themselves.
Well, tell fucking Jeff not to be mad. I'm only fucking Canadian.
Tell him what.
I'm only Canadian.
All right, so let's talk about fucking building snowmen and playing hockey
I
and
want to
shit.
know why Canada tariffs themselves.
Yeah, Matthew, why? Oh, Matthew's not. Oh, fuck you, Matthew. Josh,
I
why does
almost think you guys are
Canadians
saying
have fucking
taffy, and now I'm
tariffs
hungry.
on Canada
Because we
and
want our
Canadians?
province to be better than your province. So we try to tear up that shit.
But why?
Oh, because it's gonna make us great again.
Make Canada great again, Macca.
Kevin, if you're getting hard off of this, I mean, you can't come to my house in more ways than one.
You guys don't live in the U.S. Not your problem.
No, I
No.
just found out yesterday that Canadian provinces tear up other provinces.
Oh yeah,
I never
no,
knew that.
fuck, they've been doing that for years.
Yeah, like 70%. You know,
But Trump got that pretty much gone here now.
No, but Josh,
And
why
that's true.
do us Canadian provinces put tariffs on the other provinces? Why?
I don't know.
801.
because
Why?
I don't want your eggs and shit. We can grow our own here. That's why.
Some different states in America have different laws than others. Is it the same for provinces? They have different laws
Yeah,
than others.
kind of.
Josh, we're gonna make Canadian great again.
I'm
It's
loving
still-
provinces.
Canada great again.
Make Canadian great again.
We're gonna make
Maybe
Canadian
like,
great again.
what, bylaws or
That don't sound
something.
right.
No, Josh, they're talking about provinces.
Providence, Rhode Island.
Province, yeah, well, yeah, you
One
guys got this.
province
You guys got
very
different
cool.
states. We got different provinces. Whatever.
I thought you guys called them anal cavities.
Oh shit! Were you fishing?
I wish I would been at fucking work every goddamn day, watching the goddamn sun like 70-degree days go by.
Fuck you and the boat you rode in on, nigga.
I'll show you I'm gonna show it's just for Matt. I'm gonna show Matt the clip I was talking about, and I don't know whether it's true or not. But that's what I hear. It's what I hear over here in the Canada land. So don't get mad at me for what I hear.
Reasons. I always try to give you the evidence, show you why we know what we think we know, and here it is. First, there's detailed data on the inventories and supply chains. So it shows when American stores will be running out of these products, many of which have some foreign ingredient in them, and they're running out of what was purchased before the tariff war began. Second, some of America's largest companies track all of this because it's their whole business and expertise. This is what they do, so they're all over it. And they are now formally warning about the coming Trump slump any way they can, which includes what I'm about to show you, the largest employer in America, Walmart, which has over 1.5 million employees. They employ more Americans than any other company. And the Walmart chief just joined an attempted Trump tariff intervention, along with the CEOs of the other huge retailers, Target and Home Depot, to privately warn Trump that his tariffs, let's take this in full, I want people to be able to see this, his tariffs, you can read along, the tariff and trade policy will not only disrupt supply chains and raise prices, it will lead to empty shelves. Now that's big. If people were upset over, say, high prices during the inflation years that we had, imagine high prices in basic products also being wiped out, echoing the empty shelf panic of the pandemic that we all remember in Trump's first term.
Every single credit card.
Oh
No,
my
everybody
god.
shut the
Oh my
fuck up.
god.
801, are you feeling it?
You know what we are?
You guys got me involved in a fucking conversation on a Thursday. I want nothing to goddamn do with.
If the prices are higher, people won't panic buy because they're higher. So I'm that political analyst. Fuck my dick.
Just get better jobs, make more money, and you'll be able to afford it. Fuck. Pretty easy.
No shit.
You can't afford what's not there.
Hey, all you have to do to get a job where I live is show up with a fucking working pulse.
It's show
Like, show up and show that your fucking eyes move and you're hired.
You'll go.
Nice.
And make sure you keep going there.
Right. That's
Sounds pretty difficult.
I can't believe he got fired.
Dude, I could have walked into my boss's office like, I was a sex slave for 20 years. I lured people into my van with He would still hired me. He'd have been like, yep, you're hired. You're breathing.
All right, I'll change the subject. This is my last video I got here now that I have.
I'm going to test that too. Sounds interesting. Right, and then I see the disinfectant where it knocks it out
Pretty handsome.
in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that by injection
I like his tie.
inside or almost a cleaning? Because you see it gets on the lungs and it
I really like
does
his
a
tie.
tremendous number of the lungs. So it'd be interesting to check that. So that you're going to have to use medical doctors with. But it sounds interesting.
So
Very nice tie.
they're actually talking about UV light.
Back there, tromping through the weeds.
UV light. That was actually a scientific thing that scientists were talking about. Using light to kill bacteria. That's the
Yes,
bleach hope.
If I make a
Josh,
video
you're a
about the
fucking
truth,
asshole.
nobody will watch it.
Watch just CNN and MSNBC.
Josh, you're a fucking
That's what he
asshole.
watches.
See what I
If I
gotta deal
make
with?
a video about the
See what I
truth,
gotta
no
deal
one's
with?
gonna watch it.
Josh,
Bunch of
fucking
liberal
asshole.
fucks. You know, you
Fake
say that
news.
thing.
Fake news.
Well, now the Democrats want to block the sun for climate change to slow it down.
Hey,
When did
all
UV light
Trump has to do is say that oxygen is bad and half the country has stopped breathing.
And half the country is going to be like, he would never say that. Why would he say that?
We just gotta
What?
look out for
That's
those
true.
solar
What?
flares with our weakened magnetic
Trump
field in
wouldn't
the
say
Earth.
oxygen's bad.
A joke, Jess.
Now, CNN could say
Oh my god.
oxygen is going to poison
Yeah,
everyone
this is-
in the country.
You guys are
You need
fucking
to stay home
assholes.
in a
All of
bubble.
you. All of you.
Well, I
And your-
only get CNN because I only got a
Kevin.
3-button
Yeah.
TV.
I like Fox News. They come straight with the source. Yep. Doug Luzader's the best. Yep.
I love you, Kevin. Allegedly. I love you, Kevin. Allegedly.
Hey, Trump said with his own words he's going to
He's
stop
getting
calling
really
CNN fake news. He's going to now call them really, really fake news.
I mean, it's that is the
I'm
that's
the
like,
only Canadian that loves Trump. I
That's
love
like-
you, Trump.
that's Democratic news.
Andrew Tate is the only reputable source in America nowadays.
Josh in the way back Trump machine.
Yes.
And he's a fucking.
I'm gonna
I'm
have
way
to
back.
take a note
That's why we let
from
him stream
Noel.
from the White House.
I'm gonna have to take a note out of Noel's book. Shut up, Jess.
Tell them to shut up.
I did.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, Josh. Josh.
Shut up, Jess. Shut up, Jess.
You look
Yes,
like
yes.
you
You're not the
love
only. You're not the only Trump supporter. 801. Look at the flag at 801's house.
No,
He's got-
voting
He
for-
masturbates into that flag. I guarantee
he's
it.
voting for
Fuck yeah.
Canada.
He's got 20
He's
more
about to-
outside his house.
Hold
more
on.
Trump-
He's about. Holy shit.
Let me see some titties.
I thought it was going to say the Incredible Hulk for a second. And he's
I
wearing
think
the same car.
can do it
We're
too,
literally
man.
wearing matching Carhartt shirts.
Come on,
I just
801, I
realized.
can do it too. You just tie it in a knot.
Yeah, man.
It's all nice, you. You just tie it in a knot.
You hear that, 801? She said she's leaving
I
me
didn't
for
know.
you. Hope you like younger women. They're a fucking pain in the ass. Josh knows. Anyway,
Well, you know, I prefer older women, but I've had a couple of younger women. Never lasted.
But my point is, everybody that fucking comes up here is a Trump supporter or whatever. It's nothing against that person just because I make videos of Trump. It's nothing against you and
Josh.
Matt.
you don't have to defend yourself. I don't care. I've been, for the love of God, I've been trying to tell you for the last 10 minutes, I don't care.
I know. I'm just trying to lower blood pressure, man. I don't want anybody having a stroke or anything up here.
No, sorry, Josh. I thought everybody was coming up here for like my new hairdo.
Wait,
Like,
you mean
I
this
didn't
isn't a
realize
lefty
people were
panel?
like.
What's up, Oleg?
I thought they were just here for my hair. Like, it's not that bad, right?
It looks better now.
Sorry, I thought it was good. Oh, I love Matthew's eating things. See, we can do this thing together. Oh,
Wow, look at the cat.
you're a pussy.
Yeah, fucking pussy.
Cheers,
And then
brother.
801 showed up right there.
Love you,
Timing is
Melvin.
everything, you know.
Everybody else is. You're all a bunch of fucking idiots. I love you, Melvin.
If you guys weren't retarded, I wouldn't talk to you. I mean, everybody's a little bit mentally
Well, Matthew, you're
handicapped.
kind of cute. You know, I love staring up your nostrils all the time, but your fishing is great.
Okay.
Let me see. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad, brother. That's not fucking bad at all.
Let's see yours.
All right, I'll try.
Brutus.
Hold on. Jesus Christ. That thing has not seen a Kleenex in 2 months.
Well, it's black. I know. Like, I try to fucking work with the fucking assholes that work. It's like fucking it's black.
All right,
We
you
don't
got to
wanna
get
be-
you a. Hold on.
We didn't ask for this.
You got it.
Was that our leader?
Not anymore.
Let's not do any more questions. Let's just listen to music. Let's make it into a music. Who the hell wants to hear questions, right?
Who
I've got
wants to hear
questions.
questions? Let's turn it into music.
There we go. God bless America.
There we go.
I wish I knew it was a song. I'd sing it.
Answers more than Biden. Do you know that Jill Biden was running?
I don't care. I don't fucking care.
Will you marry me? Who was talking about Biden? I want to marry the person that was talking about Biden. We just want to get married.
Yes.
Yes.
I think
Can I
Biden
go
was a
fishing?
dumbass. That
Can I
makes
go
you feel
fishing?
any better.
You'll be Canadian now.
What?
I'm leaving.
Good. About fucking time. I'll let the door hit you on the ass on the way out.
No, this is my house.
All right. I won't let the door hit me on my ass on the way out.
Love you, Bubba.
Holy shit. Whole fucking freedom's flying.
Oh, I thought that was near. I don't see that.
Let freedom ring.
From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli.
Swooping in our living room right now.
She gone. I'm here. I'm still here.
Fuck, that video was funny that Kevin put out. I loved it. I was like, this video here is gonna make my channel go viral, man. I gotta fucking copy that shit.
She gone.
Hi, Chelsea George, Matt, Paul, Jason, 801.
I don't give a shit what fucking Trump says.
Trump!
How's your eyes, Myron?
Welcome in, Myron. Welcome in.
He's not my fucking king.
Hey, Myron, a quick question. Do you know Moon Over Miami's name by any chance?
Oh,
Only when he's in chat.
He is denying that his name is Bob then.
hi, Kevin. Jess. Oleg.
Well, he's been waiting for you.
Yeah, he wants me to introduce him to a good, Okay, well, if his name's not Bob, I've been calling him Bob for a year and he hasn't complained.
That's what I said, Myron. Oh shit, that's too funny.
See if he answers to Teresa.
Well, I got to be honest. I thought Moon over Miami was a woman the whole time. He said Bob the other day.
Maybe you misheard him and he said Barb.
Oh, come on. I come on to your channel and say Bob.
I didn't know you were talking to me. Fucking 2 years, you didn't know we were calling him Bob Myron.
But now he's saying you guys have never had a conversation.
Fuck you, Josh, and the boat you rode in on.
Who the fuck is this?
Holy
A
fuck.
gay retired porn star.
Holy fuck.
What up?
How you doing, Utah?
This guy.
How are you guys? Like a dork.
Cheers, brother.
This guy looks like he keeps melted fucking milk duds in his pocket.
I do.
Hey, Byron, I'm pretty sure this little fucker below me is trying to steal Canada. Look at him. He's trying to steal Canada.
I'm gonna.
Shit. Fuck you and the boat you rode in on.
Fuck you, Jeremy.
Canada, but you're not getting Alberta without a fight.
It's just another state. It's all Northern America, right?
Bullshit. You want to try that shit? You want to try that shit?
You guys, we'll get Quebec.
We're all Americans.
Stop giving us a bunch of fucking French mimes.
Yeah, well, I was a black American.
We'll trade Quebec for Alaska.
Until Josh silenced me.
I think you probably qualify for black in Canada, Jason.
We don't want it, Josh. We don't want it.
I'll shut up.
Well, fuck you, Jason.
Mama's coming home soon. This is real.
Each time when I come here, I am abused.
What's up, nigga?
Well, have you ever thought that maybe you should be taking it yourself, Jess, doing a little preventive medicine?
Yeah?
That's right.
I don't do much thinking.
She can anytime she wants, Myron.
Well, and I just said you too, Matt.
Fuck you, Kevin. Fuck you, Kevin. Fuck you. Get up here if you want to talk some shit. Fuck you, Kevin.
No shit, Kevin. Turn the lights on and come up here.
What the fuck, Kevin? Talking all that shit down in the chat. Fuck, Kevin.
This is how I feel every time someone says Kevin is gonna come.
I'm afraid! All right? You want to hear me say it? You want to break me down? All right, I'm afraid. For the first time in my life, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
That pike
That's
you
how I-
caught, Matt, was fucking. That was gorgeous.
You literally did it, brother.
Hey, refill. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
That
all right,
might-
Kevin. Don't let them
Oh,
fucking
okay.
talk shit about you. Get up here, Kevin. They're all talking shit about you. Do it, Kevin.
What was gorgeous?
Matt's pike.
I think I posted that a while ago. But yeah, I remember that.
It's fucking huge, dude. I was like, damn, you're all trying to hold it and shit.
Hey, Jeremy.
What's up, Jason?
Cheers,
Fucked up.
Yeah, fuck 801, piece of shit. He stole all your whiskey. He's a piece of shit. Go fuck yourself, 801. You go fuck yourself.
Fuck you, Jason. Go fucking step through a fucking
Fuck you.
step.
Fuck you.
Go fall through a step and punch a trap.
All right, I promise I will. Jeremy, look like you fucking worn out, brother. Cheers, brother.
You can play this, or you can do your boss right before you work there, Matt.
Addicted. Okay, all right. So if an alcoholic drinks too much, they are addicted, right? And if a drug addict does too many drugs, they are addicted, right? And what slapped you in the face last night? addicted.
Addicted.
I've seen that. That's funny.
I think I've seen that too.
It's good to see you, Jeremy. Cheers, brother.
It's not the first time it's been on here.
That is true.
Addicted.
Addicted. Fuck around and
Jason.
find out.
Jason, do you want some duck sausage?
I'm getting kind of sick of your fucking fans swirling around up there, so it's kind of annoying. But I would love to have some of your dick sausage. Other
Okay.
than that,
Jason knows how to fuck up a joke royally
yeah, you fucked it up.
by just changing the words.
I don't know. I'm done with your fucking swirling shit in your ceiling. It's
Yes,
kinda weird.
Jason will take a dick sausage.
Yes. As long as it's wrapped in puff pastry.
For under $100.
A billion times. You guys want some
Do you want-
sausage? Check down and get some. You know, some
Oh, come and get some.
same penis joke I've said every time. Don't be mad. You know the answer.
I'm bringing that shit up.
You in a motel in Utah or what?
Little weed would do just some good. It would calm her down a bit.
I know.
I know, right? She was pretty raging. I'm sorry, Jess.
No, this is not raging. This is called Thursday.
Oh.
Really?
You flying out tomorrow?
Oh, payday! Fuck you, 801. It's fucking payday, motherfucker.
It is. Fuck off. You finally got paid.
Week.
Yeah, I'm in the great city of Chicago.
Leaving
What
there
time you
tomorrow?
flying out?
You do the Brandon call.
Shut up, Dave.
What time?
Are you leaving there tomorrow?
Yeah.
So what, you be back?
Stand pardons. And now for a final crowning touch to this case. Take a bite.
Brandon!
Brandon here?
That's Brandon. Call him for Brandon.
You look like you're about ready to meet a hooker, Jeremy. You keep looking at the door. When's she coming?
The TV's
Hey,
on.
Matthew, you look kind of sexy too. You want to fuck with me?
I don't fuck with hookers.
Well, not anymore, right?
It's only a hooker if you go pick them up on the street. They're call girls if you fucking have to phone for them.
Right?
Utah's waiting for.
Just, a little higher up on the totem pole. Cost you a bit more. Like $300 or $400 more.
Fuck, these days you'd probably get a dude, you know what I mean?
Holy
Hello,
shit,
Kevin.
the dick did. What did the dick did?
Oh, when you order what you want, you can say, hey, I want, a blonde or a brunette. No dick on it. Hang up.
Oh, wow, what a big dick did. Cheers, Jerry.
It's calling me up here, but that's for Brandon. Shit, I'm wrong.
Addicted.
Utah, you're looking at the door. You're waiting for room service.
Oh, I'm just looking at the TV.
Are you jealous? Are you fucking jealous that he's fucking rich and sitting in a hotel? You're fucking jealous?
I ain't rich.
Yeah, I am.
Whiskey right there.
I'm jealous too. Cheers, brother. That's what's up.
Hey, look at a Super 8.
You keep doing what you're doing,
mental health
brother.
check.
You fucking got it.
What side of Chicago are you on? What south side? North side?
East side?
I'm by the airport, so I have no fucking idea.
Have you found anybody named Leroy Brown there?
Yeah, you should go to 63rd Street and claim O Block.
Leroy Brown, he's the baddest man in the whole damn town.
Go to the Cabrini Green Project.
I'm from Utah. In Utah, You don't learn east, west, north, and south. You just look at fucking mountains and fucking you know where you're at.
Well, when you go to Chicago, you should definitely know where you're at.
Yeah, you're
There
right.
ain't no mountains in Chicago, but and there's definitely different distinctions on landmarks. Where you're at.
I went to see the ophthalmologist today over there, and I fucking took a different route than I've ever taken before. I was not on the road. Guess what? Found my fucking way right there, and never had GPS. Fuck
No way.
Yes.
Yeah, if I would have had an old school map, I'd know where I'm at.
Well, I can pretty much drive
You got a smartphone.
Alberta or BC and no without a map.
That's what the fuck's up.
Kevin.
Oh, cheers, Matt. Cheers, Matt.
Yes, sir.
You're finally here.
Yes, sir.
I told you to turn the lights on and come up. You must not have heard me.
You just heard the come up part.
It's still light outside.
There.
I didn't mean like the dimming light of the sun.
He's more specific.
I think that's for like moonlight.
The dimmer switch.
Love you, Kev.
Now he's got to go outside and fire up his fucking generator.
What are you smoking, Paul?
Wedding cake.
I'm pretty sure
Wedding
Kevin.
cake. Right on.
Pretty sure Kevin don't give a fuck. Cheers, brother. What do you give? He don't give.
Wedding cake and Hennessy.
Wow. You can tell I can't read the screen.
I just got excited. All that talk about politics really got me hard.
Oh yeah, let's go back into it.
I'm
Okay.
hard enough to steer an
801.
elk with my penis.
I heard Donald Trump was the president of the United States. Is that true?
That's the
Either
rumor.
one gets me hard too.
Jess says she's hard.
Rumor? Okay. Who is
That's
the
going to be a
current
problem.
president of the United States?
It's going to be a problem. Of,
The president of the 51 United States.
Oh, the 51st state. Okay. Oh, here, come on.
I already said that earlier, Jeremy. It's not going to hit as hard.
Oh.
No.
I thought the rumor was Trump got arrested.
First state, everybody's gonna get mad. Get molested.
Good Lord.
Jason.
No.
Territory for quite a while for the states now, and they don't get to be a state, but Canada just walks in and say, "Hey, we're taking over. We're the largest state in the whole fucking country now. We're bigger than Alaska, which is the biggest state. Fuck, we're bigger than all of the United States, which is, you know."
Yeah, that's why we don't want Canada.
What happened?
Yeah, so you guys can take over.
Actually, United.
So what would that make us? We'd still be
Don't
Northern
stop
America,
that.
right?
What's that?
We'd still be North America, right?
Yeah, yeah.
The United States is actually bigger than Canada, but with the water, Canada is bigger. But landmass, the United States is actually bigger.
Really?
You share water.
I think Canada's bigger.
90% of my body is my penis.
I wish mine
Not-
was.
not the landmass, it's not.
Yeah, you
Oh,
dickhead.
I think you're wrong. I think you better check it out. Check it up on Google.
I'll take a wager on. I'd wager on that one.
I would too. I think there's a lot of lakes in Canada.
Up north.
But it's water. Your water. What makes your is the water.
I gotta look at this. I think Canada's
Look
bigger.
up landmass. Landmass. The United States is larger. With the
Really?
water, Canada is larger. Yes. It's in history books. All you have to do is look.
Well, I don't look for anything because I think you're wrong.
I'm getting larger by the minute, Kevin.
If they were to integrate Canada,
You're excited again.
It's pretty damn close.
Get to talking
What
about
up,
land
Brandon?
and get hard.
Hey, Brandon.
How big is Canada?
Are you talking about Hawaii and Alaska?
3,855,000.
Yeah, it's Canada's bigger.
Yeah.
How big is the United States?
Except for California has
The
more
United
people
States
than
of
all of
America
Canada.
is 2,810,000.
We don't claim that state, Myron.
Oh, actually, I don't know. It's pretty close. Very close.
Google it.
I just did. How big is
bigger?
Close doesn't count.
Nope.
Canada?
Take the waterways out.
It could be a square foot. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's
bigger.
so America is no, America's bigger actually. 8 to 3 million.
No.
Yeah, one is 8 million, one is 3 million. I'd say America's bigger with the 8 million. Yep, America's bigger.
Yeah, but if you guys don't count your homeless people, we'd be fucking probably dead on matched.
We're not talking population. We're talking surface area.
Oh, okay.
My surface area is growing.
Now, does everybody agree with me, or does everybody still think I'm wrong?
Kevin,
I'm not going to argue with you.
I never
agreed the first
Cheers,
time.
bro. I'm gonna say goodnight.
I haven't.
Never doubted.
Bye,
I don't know
Jason.
how
Bye,
Matt
Jan.
researched this shit, so I don't know.
Don't molest him too hard.
Come on,
Just
Rick.
kidding. Do whatever you want to him. Stick a banana in his ass.
That's
We don't
what she
care.
said. Why? Exactly. What the fuck are you talking about? She said, why?
Kevin's leaving.
What I am unsure about is the water rights versus United States versus Canada. What makes that Canada have more water rights is what I did never understand that part of it. But
Because all the snow melt goes into the United States.
Are we really arguing over square footage of two countries?
I thought we were just discussing it, but
Matt,
What's a homeless, Bob? Oh, right. You don't know I'm talking to you.
I tried playing with you, and then you ran out.
Bob, I'm talking to you.
huh?
Huh?
Jeremy, you'll know when I'm talking to you.
Only Trump.
Some guy told me that some stranger told me that his name wasn't Bob, and I've been calling him Bob for fucking probably a year or more.
I've done that at the bar, Myron. Just like didn't know the guy's name, so I would just randomly call him a name, and they didn't want to argue with me. They just, went with it. And one day they're like, "Hey, man, the name isn't Jeff, dude. It's what's the name?" Like, oh shit. And, all right.
what's Melvin doing?
He's milk drunk right now. Passed out.
Perfect.
Mission completed. Would you say he's had too much titty?
Yeah. That's why I said he's milk drunk.
Well, actually, the poor guy never does get any titty. He just gets milk.
Oh shit! Where'd Jason go?
Titty extra.
Probably went to bed. It is 10.
Or to have a banana.
Possibly.
I think I saw his wife come in there and give him one of them. You better get to bed now.
Probably.
How's Chelsea and Melvin?
They're doing good. Is that the real Brandon in chat? We don't even know if that's the real Brandon.
When did you ever believe you had adult content, Brandon?
You can't have adult content when you're a fucking minister.
Oh, no.
It just doesn't jive.
I mean, the ones
No content with fucking fish keeping.
might have been like a.
It's better
No.
if you want to do some adult stuff. Come on to either mine or this channel and do it, Brandon. Keep your channel pure.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
won't
like
go
the-
there and fucking swear on your channel at all.
Muting out of 8-1.
Keep your channel like the Pope's, Brandon. You know, pure.
Everything 8-1 said is
Spot on.
Spot on. I have a narrator beside me right now.
and in Josh's life, they mute on 8-1. But what did 8-1 say?
That's the question.
Bet you'd like to have a nice little jar like that, eh?
Fuck, you have bottled weed just sitting around.
That's a small amount for him to show.
He got another bottle, probably.
But I've only got one more bottle and then I'll be out.
God, you only have 2 days of weed left.
When does your package come?
Maybe.
That's like 801.
Maybe a month and a half.
Month and a half? Goddamn. You really got to pre-order that shit. Damn, a month? Whew. That's what, June?
We got some bottled weed.
Sounds
Yeah,
like
I got it. I have to quit smoking weed.
Is there a steak? Got about an ounce of steak.
I got lung cancer from it.
Bullshit.
Don't
Oh my
up here telling lies.
Yes. You fucker.
If CNN told you, you guys would believe it, but me, no.
Fuck you, I would.
Fuck the CNN.
I say they haven't been smoking it as long as me, so how the fuck do they know what's going on with it?
So does Canada
Well-
have like
well.
CNN and shit, or no?
Yeah, this was on CNN last night.
Oh shit!
A Tesla.
If it's on YouTube, it's gotta be real.
I'll agree with that.
Right?
Doc. I'll agree with that.
It looks
AI.
real.
There's no such thing as AI right now, right?
No.
Asshole intelligence.
That's a good fucking name for it, eh?
Our buttholes are getting smarter with every day.
Only a matter of time before they take over.
Yeah. That's the last time you
Utah
wiped
says A
me.
more than us now.
I think the assholes have already won.
We thought we wiped them out, but we were wrong.
It's not going to be a joke too soon.
There's one of them.
AI's getting fucking nuts in my job industry.
I wish it would do my job, but they haven't figured out a robot that can pick up a goddamn shovel off the back of a truck yet.
Well, maybe they don't have a robot, but I'm sure they could train a monkey to do that.
Well, get that fucker over to my place, Stat, Myron. I'm waiting for my construction chimp.
Well, no, you'll lose your job that way.
I would.
You're not
I
getting
would.
consistent.
Because if they could pay that motherfucker bananas, they would fire me tomorrow.
Yep.
I bet things are picking up in the asphalt, isn't it?
Oh God, yeah, warm weather every day. Everybody's firing up, black smoke in the air. It's that time of year.
Do you know how you get asphalt? Having sex the wrong
You call
way.
Matt.
All people.
Sounds like a bunch of
Oh, I heard 3 responses.
What?
What makes asphalt again? Having sex the wrong way?
Yeah.
That looks like that. See, when you have sex the wrong way, hold on, make him big screen again. When you have sex the wrong way, that's what happens.
Asphalt.
No, Brandon is born. Your parents must have fucked each other wearing Garfield masks upside down.
What up, Brandon?
I hate Mondays.
Brandon.
Oh, that was great.
And condoms.
Oh, Matthew, you got a good one there. Yeah, that's good.
I will give you a wrench with your other channel, Brandon.
Well, I was going to use that for this channel and like 801s and other things because, okay, that's what I was going to do.
Well, you're too good to be fucking associated with us now, Brandon.
No, I just wanted this to be more of like Josh and 801 and other people's channel thing kind of deal, you know, I guess.
Adult channel?
Not really adult channel, just with adult friends, I guess. I don't know. I didn't really want to add Curly this one no more. So,
you get kids on your channel or something?
He wants to be around vulgar people like us so he knows what it's like to be religious. We're all not too religious. Well, some of us are.
But balls, bitch.
Hold on.
Hey, Joe.
What's up, Joe?
How they feeling? Oh my God! Do you live in a fucking coal mine or what?
Kevin does. Salt what? Like
Make jokes about people living in coal mines.
That's rough.
A guy comes on my channel. He was a coal miner all his life. Now he's got no lungs.
I think you're right, Chelsea.
I was just suggesting that Kevin might live in one because I've never seen light.
Well, I had. He's just like Jesus. He only lets the light shine once in a while.
We're gonna bunker.
Yeah. Do you live in like an end of the world bunker?
Yeah. You have
Are you
internet and everything else, but you don't have light.
I wish I could afford an end of the world bunker, but they're expensive.
Yeah, they are.
I don't know, but I think it's a good chance that the next one's going to be called Peter. What a name for a pedo, eh? Peter the pedo?
Peter the pedo, the Pope.
Rolls right off the tongue.
Good chance of next week will be Peter.
Peter Peddler, Popper.
There's going to be at least 12 guys with the name Peter up for the position.
Wait, I gotta
Plug your ears, Brandon. Don't listen to their bullshit.
Let's just not call it Peter.
When they get voted in, they choose their name.
Let's just call him Dick.
You are what you suck.
Pope Dick? Is that what you're saying? Pope Dick?
So I'm a pussy.
Yeah. If a pussy's your best friend.
Yeah.
I'm a cigarette.
Yeah. You faggot.
He's more French than he knows. No.
Well, isn't that a British cigarette, right?
No, I thought it was French. Oh, maybe it is.
Or a bundle of twigs.
That's what the UK guys say. Hey, give me a minute. I'm gonna go suck a fag. It's like, what, dude?
Be back in 20 minutes. Either way.
There's no writing on there. How do you like that?
What kind of cigarette?
Native American cigarettes?
Well, yeah.
Not American, Native Canadian, right?
Canada is in America.
When the natives are selling it, they were fucking Americans no matter where they live.
Are those Eskimo
That might be
cigarettes?
true, Myron. That's probably true.
Oh, they're natives.
Okay.
$40
Yeah, but they're not. Myron, they're not called natives, are they? There's something Canadian. I don't know. There's something different about the natives in Canada. They're called something else. I can't remember.
Well,
Asshole.
ones up north are called Inuit. Or
Oh,
Eskimo.
Oh, okay.
Where the fuck is Uber at? His shitty internet has connected itself to my channel somehow because my Wi-Fi keeps going out.
You pissed the cable guy
My
off.
internet sucks, Uber.
You got that Rogers, Josh?
What's that?
I said you got that Rogers? Rogers Internet? Isn't that a fucking company, Rogers?
I don't. I steal it from my neighbor. I don't know what he has.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I do the same. You know, a 0000 really isn't a secure password. Neither is password as your password. Just saying, guys.
All right, I'm gonna get down for a minute. I'm gonna go do something. I'll be back.
Brandon, no, don't leave.
What?
There's
Please,
two fucking
stop, don't.
7-year-olds at the pool by themselves.
Don't stop.
What's that say? Soon Mooney who?
Well, we know where Brandon's going.
Sears Mooney who?
Sean Mooney who? It's wrestling. Sean Mooney who?
Oh, I thought that was like a Dr. Seuss character.
No, it's
How
wrestling.
How close is a jar of Vaseline to you, Brandon, right now?
Oh, we gotta go get the Vaseline. Yeah.
Just keep that puppet in one piece.
All right, I will.
All right.
Puppet nice and juice.
I'm going to buy another gun.
Sounds like the Pope.
Brandon's not the Pope, and I'm not Catholic. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry to let you know.
Oh, Hail Mary.
Just lost my internet again.
Pay your electric bill,
Josh. Hi.
Pay your
Hi, God.
electric bill,
That's
Josh.
called you, Youper.
Uper's probably just now enjoying no snow. Let him have his time.
Yeah. I agree with you. We can always go to 801s. He's got better internet. No loyalty.
I am rolling a joint.
Doesn't he look like, I mean, like a snuff film is about to begin every time he comes up here? You guys know what snuff films are? That's a snuff film.
Like we wandered our way onto the dark web.
Yeah.
Hey, Rascal, good to see you, girl.
Rascal.
Who's that ogre? Wasn't that an ogre that had that hunchback guy kind of walk around with him?
Shrek, right? Shrek? Or the hunchback of Notre Dame?
With the donkey?
Yeah. Is that me?
Yeah.
Am I Notre Dame?
Oh shit, Jello was in here. I didn't even see Jello in here. What's up, Jello?
Rascal, you should come up and meet Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon, you should be in a tower ringing a bell.
Don't worry, Josh. He's only been here for an hour.
Yeah, Brandon, have you ever seen that Hunchback of Notre Dame? It's a black and white movie.
That's before my time. I'm not grandpa age yet.
I think there was a Disney one, Kevin. They made a Disney one, I think.
Yeah, you look like you should be in a nursing home.
Matt, if you haven't realized yet, my brain works low level.
I know. You should probably at least be able to read by now.
Possibly an insane asylum.
I'm learning. I got the A.
Who?
I sent you the fucking Seuss
I'm
book.
starting there.
Who, Jess? Who's going to the insane asylum?
Me soon.
Me or you?
Yeah, no, me, because I keep coming back here.
I feel like I'm in one right now. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like, yeah, like all the doors in an insane asylum.
In a tree, a boat.
This is what they let us have.
This is what gets said at insane asylums. Like, seriously, this is the normal conversations in there.
I'm waiting for my Xanax. Where's my Xanax? Where's my Xanax? Where's my Xanax?
I don't got none of that. I'll give you some.
Mental health check. I checked. I'm fucked.
God damn it, they took my shoelaces and belt away again? Shit.
I ate all the checkers. I ate all the checkers.
I used to wear ADAP running shoes. Just Velcro steps. Hell of a lot easier than tying fucking shoelaces, I'll tell you.
You want the song, Paul? You look like you want a little music in your life.
Oh, I'm listening to some right now, sir. But yeah, go ahead. I want the Toronto song again. That was a good one. I like the Toronto song.
Trump grabbed a crayon, said let's fix that line. Slapped on tariffs, claimed Canada's mine. Doug Ford's chuckling, cut their power, let them freeze. While we sip our Tim's, replying, buddy, please. 51st state, no way. Hey, 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 hey. Then we got Putin, we'll be okay. Hey, 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 hey. Britney Spears, yeah, she's just fine. No, but Rita McNeil, she was divine. 51st state, no way. Elon's firing workers while Trump swings a club. Midas touch roast them, calling the snub. They tax our syrup, but we just don't care. We'll pour it thicker, let him despair. Doug pulled their whiskey off LCBO racks. Now it's hidden in his basement, stacked in the back. You want your bourbon? Well, here's the twist. He'll sell it back with a Ford Nation list. 51st state, no way. Hey, 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 hey. When we got Putin, we'll be okay. Just fine, but Rita McNeil, she was divine. 51st state, no way. Hey, hey. Justin's danced through shadows, learned from the past, while Quebec's still shouting, we ain't gonna last. But deep down we all agree, Trump's gone astray, so we'll just shake our heads and walk away. Your miles and inches just make us confused. We measure in meters, it's less to peruse. You ask if we live in igloos or what it takes. Just cause it's cold doesn't mean we skate to work on a lake. You got bald eagles, we got geese, and they're terrifying. We'll chase you down the street. No peace. No peace. No peace. You race in NASCAR, we play hockey instead. Try taking our game, you'll be left in the snow with a face full of ice and a stick to your toe. Your beer's like water, ours packs a bite. 2 of ours and you're done for the night. Terry Fox, Gretzky, and Celine's high notes. You got Kanye, that's all she wrote. Toronto's bragging, Vancouver's chill, and the rest of us just pay the bill. Keep your Starbucks, we'll stick with our Timmies. Roll up the rim and win more than pennies. 51st state, no way. Hey, 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 hey. We got poutine, we'll be okay. Hey, 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 hey. Britney Spears, yeah, she's just fine. Rita McNeil, she was divine. 51st state, no way. Hey, hey, hey. We'll fight with kindness, we'll win the day. Hey, hey, hey. Trade wars, tariffs, let them fade away. Hey, hey. We got northern lights and we're here to stay. We'd annex Florida before the USA. We'll fight with kindness, we'll win the day. Trade wars, tariffs, let them fade away. We got northern lights and we're here to stay. The Weedonics Flora, hey, hey, hey.
We're gonna be okay. Hey. The only thing I disagree with that song is they said we can only drink 2 beers and we're done. I disagree with that. I'm drinking many of 12 pack of Canadian beer. Many of 12.
Yeah, what are they, a bunch of pussies?
But other than that, great song.
Beers.
Great song. Well done.
I think it was AI generated. I don't give it no respect.
You know what? I don't think it is, but if it is, it's one of the well done ones because I don't really like the AI music either, Kevin. But like that one was well done. You can't be mad at that one. Can't be mad at that one.
I know Kevin's not AI.
I offended Brandon. He left. I'm sorry, Brandon, it was just a song.
That's all you got.
He left long before that song started.
Yeah, I think it was probably after you guys called him pedal.
Called him what?
You know.
That was a lot.
Sounds like you're having robot sex.
Yeah.
I am.
Don't yell because that part didn't fucking robot, so we heard you really loud.
My bad. My internet's been shit all day.
Well, that's because you don't know very much about Canadian music there, Roscoe.
Down in chat, Brandon.
Roscoe, go into my recommendations. Is that what they're called? Fuck.
Playlist?
Yeah, my playlist. And I've got a playlist that says Canadian music. Listen to the whole thing. There's 1 or 2 Bare Naked Lady songs in
How's my internet coming through? Is it any better?
It's fine right now.
Sounds good, I think.
What'd you say?
I made a playlist called YouTube Friends and Not or some shit. There's a lot of Brandon clips in there.
Is it just a playlist of Gordon Lightfoot, Myron?
No, not too much of Gordon Lightfoot in it. There's April Wine, Chilliwack, Stampeders, Echo Beach. Who did Echo Beach? Martha and the Muffins.
The 3-man band that I can't fucking think of right now.
I want to hear the wreck of the Edmonton.
What?
The 5-man electrical band.
The 3-man band. Rush. Goddamn Rush.
Rush, yeah.
Alanis Morissette. She's Canadian.
Yeah, I've got 1 or 2 in my recommendations.
He the one that sings that bitch song? Okay.
I'm a bitch.
I remember that.
No thanks.
That doesn't impress 801 much.
No.
He's a Shania Twain fan.
No, not even that.
Shania Twain.
Well, if there was no music and I just had to stare at the two of them, I'd rather stare at Shania Twain. But if their music, it all would depend on the day. I think it would be 2 days for Shania Twain and one for the other one.
I think music.
I can't picture them in my head right now.
And Celine Dion, I don't count her as a singer. I don't give
I
a
think
shit.
music brings countries together. I don't care about borders.
She's sexy.
Well, Rascal seems like one of those girls
Yeah,
with for
yeah.
anything.
Celine Dion saves her voice. Doesn't even talk. Unless she's singing about the Titanic.
Who is Steve's vag?
Who is Steve's veg?
It's his vaginal mesh that leaks.
Very fine mesh.
I love how Rascal Flatts says British music is better. Rascal Flatts is a literal United States country music band.
Yeah,
He
she
loves
should have
Rascal
called
Flatts.
herself for Who or Deep Purple or.
There's very little British music I like.
I like Ozzy.
I like Ozzy's good, like Pink Floyd. I don't know why people make such a big deal out of the Beatles. I
I
think
do like British music.
Does AC/DC count as Scotland?
I love Queen.
No, they're Australian.
Oh, okay.
I think the Beatles suck. They got like a huge catalog of music, and maybe like 10 songs are good. I don't know. Thumbs down. I want
The Beatles were rich kids who pretended they were poor.
even more reason not to like a Myron. Even more reason not to like.
Yep. Byron's
Yeah,
right about Beatles.
Yeah, like Ozzy's good. They got some good punk bands over too. Punk bands, you know.
But then there's 10 years after.
U2 was that British, right? Noel Gallagher.
No Gallagher.
Is he British?
Holy shit! I gotta go to bed
I
soon.
can't remember any of the names now. I remember their songs, but not the fucking names.
We have Garth Brooks.
I was never a Garth Brooks fan because he was too much rock and roll. I like
Leonard Skinner.
Well, yeah, Johnny Cash.
Alabama. Waylon Jennings.
Yeah, all the Hanks.
Chris Christopherson.
What about Kenny?
Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson. Yeah, country music is American.
Pretty much.
Cole?
It's not. It's
Johnny Rebel.
Johnny Rebel.
Yeah.
Spice Girls.
I like outlaw country. Outlaw, yeah.
All right.
If British people
Yeah, country is definitely American.
hadn't had all the tea dumped in the harbor so they didn't have to pay the tax, they would be having better music than what they got. But the Rolling Stones, they followed not who was doing rock and roll in the States, but who was doing blues in the States. A lot of the English bands played more blues-based rock instead of the kind of rock that was being played in the States. And yes, there is B.B. King and those guys, but they were playing. He was playing blues.
Yeah.
He wasn't
Yeah.
playing rock.
Guys, it's past my bedtime. I will see you tomorrow.
Have a good night, Matt.
Hey, good night, Matt. Don't work too hard tomorrow.
I'll try.
Try not to fuck the dog.
Nighty night. Thanks for coming up.
No promises.
You kiss the dog, but don't fuck it. Them old
Huh?
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just saying Schmeckel's on top tonight.
Yeah, finally. I'm usually power bottom, but yeah. It's lonely at the top.
Hey, Jess.
You leave Smeckle alone, Kevin. He worked hard to get that spot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't pick on Paul.
I earned it like a politician.
He looks good from down here.
That's why I turned my camera on, Kevin, because I knew you'd come up.
Paul worked hard for that wrench.
That's it. Yes, ma'am.
I bet the knee
Brandon's
pads
bags
go
broke.
down.
Whoa. Someone's getting a message.
Not me.
Yeah.
Hey, the one you're being awful quiet tonight.
I am. Well, I thought I was just stopping here and there. I'm thinking about food, I think. It's 8:01 right now. Still on that clock. I like that you're all excited and got a bunch of energy and shit.
Yeah, well, Jeremy dropped too, didn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, what happened to Utah? I forgot he even fell off of here.
I did too.
And they probably turned
Did you see the pool he had in the background when he was out having a smoke?
the internet off at a certain
Because
time.
that shit looked nice.
He said there was a couple kids left in there alone, and then he fucking dropped off panel. What the fuck?
Maybe you went to go save them or something.
Was he talking to the Pope?
Yeah, no, fuck Utah's the shit. You should. I like having Utah on panel.
Well, you get some different opinions on a lot of topics, I'll tell you.
Hell yeah. Jess needs to be in here when fucking Utah's up here all by himself.
Or Noel.
We're bashing fucking Trump there
Or Oleg.
the other day when fucking Utah was up here, man. We hit him hard. I was like, fuck, he ain't ever gonna come back.
Guy wanted me to shave it off today, Rascal. First time I'd ever met him on here, and he said I should shave. Trim my hair. I told him to get fucked.
Yeah, why don't Jets and Rascal come up?
He said during the chat that Brandon was going to give him nightmares. He may still be kind of trembling a little bit.
Little cell shock.
Oh, we're all fucked now. We are all fucked now.
Buper.
Hello, Jello.
What's up,
Joe?
Jello?
Hello, hello. What's up?
Good to see you, man.
We out fishing? Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah.
You got good weather for tonight.
Holy fuck.
Oh,
Matt, where are you?
can you see him?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You waving
That's
yet?
a fucking monster right there.
Holy fuck, that might be bigger than the 36-pound one you came up with last time.
45. Can you tell if they're male or female?
What's that?
Have you weighed that yet, Jello?
I don't have my scale with me tonight.
Seems
Oh,
I don't
that's
know.
a beast.
It can't be bigger. It can't be bigger than 36. I don't think.
Is your hand in its mouth?
Yeah, that's how he holds it.
Do those big catfish have teeth or anything? Or do they just let go when they want to let go?
They got small teeth. They can get you a little bit, but
Okay.
that's how they catch a noodling too, putting their, yeah.
Yeah. It feels like you're putting your hand in like I don't know.
Yeah, you call
Probably
me like
60 grit sandpaper.
Okay.
I mean, it takes the skin.
Oh shit, yeah.
I mean, he'll make you bleed.
That'd be the damage Brandon could do if you ever stuck your hand in Brandon's mouth, probably.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought I would get it while Matt was on here. Maybe he'd be proud of me for once, but I missed him again.
Free delivery is $3.5.
All right. Well, I got to get him back in the water.
All right. Who?
Did Matt drop down?
Yeah, Matt dropped down, but he sees that right now, guarantee it. Yeah, that's a big one. That's a monster, another monster, man.
Let's see if I can get you over here by the water. Without dropping out on you.
Free delivery.
I don't know what you got growing on your face, but you might as well shave it off.
Can you see the water there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After that.
Yeah, Myron, don't shave it. Oleg loves it.
Thursday and Friday are already full.
Oh, rascals.
Either do Tuesday or next Tuesday. That's Tuesday out.
You look like Sybil Shepherd.
Yeah. For years.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
Well, not all woman, rascal. Some
Well,
dudes don't.
They say a study about trusting people, and it came out that people trusted men with beards more than men without beards. So I don't know what that means, but
all right.
It might be meant for kids. I don't know, but they trusted the guys with beards more than anybody. I guess.
Masculine trait.
Look, that was awesome, Jello. That was awesome.
Fuck yeah.
A monster.
Chop it up into 1-inch chunks or maybe a little bigger and bread it with beer and some kind of fucking batter, good oil, and damn, you could have a feast with that.
Look, yeah.
One fish.
That's the thing. All you do is fillet those. You don't even you don't clean them. You just fucking fillet it, Yeah.
No, you just throw that back in the water. That's trash.
Well, yeah, that's too big. I would rather eat like a 5-10 pounder. But yeah, if that's what you got, I'd definitely eat it.
People eat them. If you got, I mean, that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Is that a blue cat or bud cat or what kind of catfish is that?
Blue cat.
Must be the shits to go out fishing for dinner and just catch all those fucking big ones that you don't want to eat.
But if you catch them for food, I think you pretty much just eat what you catch.
Yeah.
How long you been fishing tonight?
Got here about 7. So what time is it now? 9. So 2 hours. First bite, first fish.
Did you take it out on the boat?
What?
Did you take them out on the boat or you cast them?
Out on that little boat.
Nice.
Can't hear it.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Jess.
I just.
YouTube on last.
Steve is
Also,
kind.
hi, Myron. I didn't get to say that earlier, just in chat.
Okay, hi Chelsea. I seen it in chat. And
I
she
couldn't
was
hear.
tired.
I couldn't hear shit over everybody.
Yeah. All right.
Hadley picked her 4 days into those. The Coast Guard would be down, and she could leave on her own. Oh, wow. You don't know when this is my camera.
Welcome in, Jess.
We're very aware that Steve's badge is leaking.
Hi, Josh. Shut up.
She doesn't know who Steve is, so.
Wow, Matt sounds even gayer tonight.
Sorry, my volume was up on my YouTube. I don't know how to change that stuff. I don't get up on lives often enough.
It's alright. We'll forgive you this time.
So if my voice is really high, it's not me. It's Matt. He can go higher than I can. I can't even do that.
Did you see that fish that Jello caught?
Do what now?
Did Matt see the fish Jello caught?
I don't know. You didn't say anything.
That was
He's in
funny.
bed.
Give
I'm not going to
Grandma one
bother
call.
him.
Forget it. And then from Peter. That's the
Yeah,
Tell me about the fish,
said
though.
after BRB means be right back or bathroom break.
Bathroom break, yeah.
Funny. Be right back, taking the goat for a
It
walk.
means both.
Chill out, guys. I'll be right back. That's hilarious.
So BRB, that means both of those things?
My BRB was be right back.
I mean, technically, BRB could mean a whole slew of things for different people because there are people that originally thought laugh out loud meant lots of love, and even when
No.
people died, they'd send LOL.
Well, mine is be right back. I had to get Matt. So Matt is kind of an asshole when it comes to sleep. If he goes to bed before me, he'll sleep like on top of the blankets, on top of the sheets. So if I don't go in there and make sure all the sheets and everything are pulled down, then I have to sleep with him like on top of them. Then I get under them, and then it's like a mummy coma. It's horrible. So
You know, you can fix that problem by using single blankets.
that's blasphemy, Josh. Blasphemy.
So you're
So
telling
you'd
us
rather
Matt-
tuck a grown man into bed every night?
Tuck them in,
I
yeah.
was gonna say, Matt's
Correct.
almost 40 years old and he don't realize he needs to get out of
I
this
couldn't.
shit.
You know what? I couldn't sleep without sheets in my blankets, and I couldn't sleep. I wouldn't be able to sleep.
Did you see the damn
Thank you,
fish,
Ashley.
Matthew, or what? We want to know
He's in
that, Matt.
bed.
It's
You know he's
important to us.
watching, don't you? He is too. He's laying in bed. He's just watching. He's like, what's
Oh, yeah.
Jess gonna say now?
He doesn't even work when he's at work. He watches YouTube all day.
I'll bet he does too. And he gets paid a shitload of money to do that.
He doesn't do very much, I tell you.
He gets a lot of money to do nothing.
Fuck.
And then talk shit about me doing nothing, which all day I spent yard work, bought all of our plants. That Josh says is a good thing because we're going to have an apocalypse. Not here, Josh. We're going to have plants and all kinds of crops. And seriously, though, I mean,
just come in and rip up the plants.
We spent too much.
I've been kind of prepping for shit to go wrong in the US for a really long time. So honestly, if it all went like, holy shit, it's all gone, we're still fine. We were fine when COVID happened. We're fine. And we're not Mormon. We're just I'm not stupid.
I'm sitting on enough fucking maple syrup to last 100 years.
You heard it here first, guys. Jess was responsible for the toilet paper shortage of 2020. She was
Not
stocked
true.
up.
You know what? That's not how I did it at all. So I was on Twitter and you saw it happening first in China. It was months ahead. So me and my brother are both watching. We see what's happening in China. And we're like, fucking A, this shit's going to come here. So when I went to the grocery store, all I did, I bought my toilet paper and bought one extra pack. Just one. This was months before. Months. There's a shitload. There's toilet paper everywhere. Kids could have just bought it to shit on people's houses and it would have been restocked. Like, no problem. And I'd go to the grocery store. I'd buy my pound of beef. I'd buy an extra pound of beef. That's all I did. For 2 months, I doubled my groceries.
Yeah, well, I had to wipe my ass with fucking paper towel, and that is rough to wipe your ass with for a while. Like,
That's a goddamn deal, Youper.
I'll bet it's not. But I saw it coming. You could see, if you were on Twitter, which is now X, you could see that shit coming. Started in China. We knew they were going to do that shit. Fucking knew it. Matt thought I was insane. I used a bunch of our tax return money and stocked up. It's like, no, Matt, we're going to double up on this, double up on that. He's like, yeah, Jess, you're wrong. You're crazy. And I'm like, nah, I'm telling you. And then that shit, they locked everything down. There was no meat. You couldn't get meat. You couldn't get toilet paper. Couldn't get paper towel. You know what? We had fucking everything. And I wasn't a lunatic. I slowly stocked up. I wasn't one of those bastards. There was plenty of stuff. I just bought one extra. Every time I went to the store, I bought one more.
I didn't fucking buy any extra, and I had no troubles here in town. I bought food from the grocery store, toilet paper. Never had to drive around to any other stores but the one I usually buy it at.
Well, shit, Myron, you're lucky. Because I remember people were posting on Facebook. They're like, I'll give you $5 for one roll of toilet paper. For like shit, toilet paper.
that's because everybody was fucking buying it all up and selling it at the end of their damn driveway.
Right.
Yeah, I bought
The
it.
only thing that really pissed me off during COVID was when Michigan fucked up so hard that they contaminated the Similac factory and they recalled all the formula that I was feeding my child, and that was a big issue.
You know what else Michigan did? They decided to
shut off all the seeds, all the planting, all the seeds, everything you need to grow a garden. They cut off. You couldn't buy that during COVID.
Wow.
Why?
I don't remember.
Why?
But I don't remember.
I'd like to know because my family is all from Michigan. I'm from Michigan. And they're like, all right, can you bring me up plants? Like tomatoes. Like I was a hot smuggler from Ohio. Because they couldn't buy anything. They couldn't buy seeds. They couldn't buy starts. Nothing. I mean, it was fucked up. The way COVID went, it was fucked up. And, I hate to say it, but me and my brother, I mean, his family was fine too. They were up in Michigan. And my parents were fine because they listened, thank God, to me and my brother. But we saw that shit, man. We saw that shit on Twitter. It was Twitter at the time, coming from China. We knew what was going to happen. You could see it. They had people dropping dead on the streets from COVID, and they're like, oh my God, you get COVID, everybody's going to die around you. And we knew.
Guy
that
here got run
shit.
over by a lawnmower and fucking chopped into a million pieces.
It was COVID. That was COVID. He died of COVID. And China started it. I hate to say it, but they did. I mean, that's where we saw it. We're watching China and we're like, fucking A, man. We started stocking up shit.
Jess, it was out of a U.S. facility in China.
It was. The Wuhan, it sure as shit was. You're right, Myron. Sure as shit was. Now, my question is anyone going to be held accountable?
No.
Now, I love Trump's, ideas and whatever, but I'm with you guys. If Pam Bondi, the Attorney General, I haven't seen her prosecute shit. She hasn't done shit. Are FBI people supposed to release the Epstein files? They haven't done shit. So honestly, I mean, I'm not a registered Republican. I'm an independent. And as far as I know, as far as what the people want to see, yeah, they're failing. They're failing.
It's only been 100 days.
Well, they talk a big game, though. Pam Bondi, she's like, yeah, we're going to release the Epstein files. I think most people forgot about the Epstein files.
Well, they released RFK ones, JFK ones. Partially, they have more.
RFK is different. He is actually doing a great job getting rid of the red dye. Big thing.
Yeah, right.
The Make America Healthy Again, they picked the right person. Like, he knew this is his manifest destiny, but there's plenty of people who are not doing, we want full transparency.
This may be one of the greatest stories ever told. It's got it all. It's got a little something for everyone. A story of betrayal, violence, love, terrorism, action, drama, mystery.
Was that Jesus? 'Cause that guy looked like Jesus.
Myron, you know what's crazy? I went to the grocery store today, and one of the things I had to pick up was hamburger, and I went to buy a pound of it. So I bought the one that was 1 pound point something else, and there was one that was just under a pound. It was like 0.998. The one I got was $13 for a pound. The one that was under a pound was marked $21, and I was like, who the fuck works here, and why can't they do math? Because they clearly didn't graduate high school.
There is a price bonus when you buy in bulk. I do that a lot with hamburger, chicken, I'll buy more than we need, and I'll just freeze the rest. Brutus, no, stop it. Brutus.
That's not the case here. That's either why people go to Costco or wait for sales. Because if not, you're fucked up the ass, and so's your wallet.
My cat is literally beating up my German Shepherd right now.
Who's the person in chat asking who is asking 801 to wear a suit?
It's Oleg.
Who's the person asking who Oleg is?
Oh, Roscoe Flat.
Yeah.
That's one of my girlfriends.
Yeah.
Damn, you got a lot of them 801. Of course, I guess that's the
How do you see your profile picture?
She's from jolly old England.
You know the little picture down in the bottom, Jess?
Edit
Yeah.
avatar. Oh, there it is.
When she comes
It
up
doesn't
on,
give me very many options. I guess it's going to be my cat. There you go.
when Roscoe comes up, all she can do is giggle and stammer.
Yeah, I remember. She's got UK's accent, doesn't she?
Yeah, sort of.
A little different.
Well, yeah, it's a different.
Sounds like she has a thing for Myron.
Oh yeah, she's been dating Myron for a
Oleg
while
might
too.
have an issue with that.
Well, whenever you make it to my show, Roscoe, we'll play. I haven't played since last time we played.
You guys have no idea. So my retarded German Shepherd is trying to play with the cat. So he is just bouncing around, trying to play with the cat. Meanwhile, the cat, the old cat, his ears are folded all the way back. He's Panther style, jumping in and swatting at the dog. The dog's like, yeah, this is great. He's playing with me. Here's my ball. Over and over, he's trying to play with this cat. Meanwhile, the cat's trying to gouge his eyes out. Stupid ass dog has no clue. It's like, I'm playing, right? God, Brutus, stop it. The cats don't want you.
You're being
don't
awful
want
quiet,
you.
Paul. You taking it all in or what?
Yeah, just you know.
Yeah, can we hear from Paul? It's been a while.
Hello.
I also have to ask Paul, do you have any cats, or do you just go by that as your name and have the icons?
I used to, but it passed away in 2021. But I never replaced it. So I mean, I just don't care to. I mean, I could at any time, but
I lost one not too long ago, so I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, no, thanks, no problem. But you know, I always tell myself that just if I get a new house or something, then I'll get like a new pet or something. But like, yeah, no, I just haven't replaced it. I don't really mind it though. You know, it's.
Did it die or did it run away? 'Cause
No,
you
it
didn't feed it.
No, it passed away. No, it passed.
Oh,
Run away if you didn't feed it.
No, I would never
If I
let it
played
outside.
CS with anybody, I would probably lose.
I mean, it's nice having an like animal, but like it's also nice not having to defer the furniture all the time and find like little hairballs. And
It is nice not having pets. I get that, but I could never not.
Yeah,
We have 2 cats, 1 dog.
Yeah, it's like a double life.
Perfect.
You know, it's nice having them at the same time, of course. But it's also nice.
You can get yourself a hairless cat or a hairless dog.
No, I know.
It's kind of like kids, though. I mean, you can think about having kids and you'd be like, well, you know, it'd be nice to have
Definitely,
people
have them. Yeah,
stand along next to you when you die.
I
Or
tried to convince Josh to let me get a goat earlier, but he wouldn't.
Hey,
There were 2 for sale on
that's
Facebook
why you had a
Marketplace.
baby. It was goat or baby. And you're like, damn it,
Yeah.
fine, we'll have a kid.
Yeah.
No, it
I-
wasn't
I-
goat or baby. It was
But I
just
mean,
because
isn't
no
a goat a
goat.
kid? Ha.
The whole kid's adult.
No, Thank you,
Once they
Myron.
get
I was
to-
just gonna fucking say that.
Once they get to a certain age, a goat's not like a kid, but yeah, when they're babies, yeah.
But they're called kids. Baby goats are called kids.
Yeah, these in the pictures, they were still being like bottle fed. They were 2 miniature pygmy goats for rehoming.
Yeah, in my avatar, that is like the one of the actual cats that I had. So, that's I actually.
So,
my camera doesn't.
sake of curiosity, Josh and Chelsea, how many kids do you guys have together? Like total?
23.
Damn.
25.
Bullshit.
Don't forget about the 2 we have lost.
No, I'm
about
serious.
that.
How many do you guys have like total?
25.
We have.
You must have started when you were like
kids.
12.
Big kids.
Chelsea, you must be like after 25 kids, just.
I've never heard of goats.
She just popping those kids out now.
Gaping, just.
She sneezes and kid. Ugh.
They just
Hey.
fall out at this point.
They call
you don't
they
even
call
have to
goats
They probably just
kids.
fall out.
Well, not gonna lie, when labor goes that easy, why wouldn't you have more?
If you had 25 kids, Chelsea, I think your labor goes pretty well.
You probably have a couple like toilet babies. Just didn't even know they.
Yeah,
were
my first one went well, so.
Oh yeah, you just fucking Walmart, at Walmart, pop out a kid, fucking whatever.
Damn it. Keep on shopping.
Clean up.
I thought it was a sneeze. All
I
right.
can do that shit walking down the sidewalk, cut the cord and everything by now.
No, Josh just bites through it. Just.
Yeah. Ah.
Fucking 7.
This is number 30.
Okay, just see,
Doesn't
just
matter.
say, if you've ever seen a cord cut, Paul, that would take forever. And also, the hospital usually gives you the dullest pair of fucking scissors to do it.
Like the safety scissors, plastic ones.
Yeah,
But
basically,
seriously,
the
like,
little
how many-
flat craft scissors.
How many kids do you guys have?
I pull out my fucking pocket knife.
I don't
That
see
would've
why
gone
that's
easier,
a.
Myron. That would have gone quicker.
I don't see why that's an offensive question.
Do you
Like, how many
Josh
kids do you guys have
I
together?
never said it was offensive. But
In general, I know Josh has a few, right?
Josh has 18, and then Chelsea.
Chelsea has
the other
Oakland,
7.
and now we got Melvin.
So Chelsea has 2, and you have.
I also have 2,
No, you have 3. Because
plus a step.
Before your
I'm
son,
talking about
right?
Melvin. Melvin's not just mine. You have 2
No, but-
plus
Well,
Melvin. which
no,
is 3.
before. I'm asking before. You have one son together.
From
How
what I
many
can tell-
children
from
do
what
you
I can
have?
tell- from what I can
You
tell, they
didn't
have
ask
4.
before.
You have
but-
4 kids.
I
from what
had
can tell.
2 boys and a stepdaughter before.
Damn, you just make boys, don't you?
You guys are making
Yes.
this difficult.
Wow.
Anyway, as a mother with the
So you guys have like 5 kids.
yeah, let's go with that. 5's good. So with the umbilical cord cut, as a mother, do you feel anything as the cord's being cut, like because it's attached to you and the child, or do you?
No, it's the cord's not attached to you. It's attached to the placenta, which they pull out after. So you don't feel
Yep.
anything with them cutting the cord.
Okay.
Also,
okay.
There's no
Thought it-
feeling.
thought it
None.
just came, like,
Also,
right
if
out
you
of
get
like-
if you get the epidural and shit, you're so fucking numb down there. You don't even feel them stitching you up if they have to stitch you sometimes.
Have you
Very
ever seen
true.
a cat? Have you ever seen a fucking cat get born and
Nope.
that guts and shit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and the cat eats it? It kind of looks like that.
I'm gonna
No, I know
explain
it-
it in a
That's
very
disgusting.
It is.
Josh,
I'm
that is
gonna
gross.
explain it in a better
Smells
way.
like cleaning a deer.
You have
No.
the baby. The cord
No
is
one
attached
eats
to the
that shit.
placenta,
No one
and then
eats
you
it.
have to birth a little blob that looks like an
Yeah,
alien
no,
shit.
no, I get that. So
Did
they
you
take
know
the
back
cord
in the
out.
day they used to never cut the umbilical cord? They used
They
to
didn't.
wait
They
till
wouldn't
it
just leave it
dried out
hanging.
and they would fall off and then fucking.
No,
They'd take
that's
a
not
baby.
true at
That is
all.
very
No.
true.
Not very
Very
true
fucking-
because
yes,
it's
it was.
No.
attached to the
No.
placenta.
Yep. It is.
The-
You're
Not
right.
true,
And the
because if
placenta
they
will
leave the
come out.
placenta
So-
in, the
so-
woman can die.
So what I
And
think
it's
he's
just
referring
Right.
to. So what I think
feeds
he's
the
referring.
baby
So what
for
I think he's
days.
What I think he's referring to is when they cut it, there's still a little piece, and that part falls off, and that's what creates the belly button. And
Yeah, but he's trying to say that they don't cut the cord at all.
You
and
have
if
to
you leave
cut
the
the cord.
placenta in, the woman can die.
If you don't cut the cord, you die. We die.
No, you don't. Is that what the
Let him
doctor
talk
told you?
so we can hear what he says.
Fucking Indians had babies and they never
We're
cut the umbilical
women.
cord.
We've had them. Have you given birth to?
Hey, shut the fuck up when I'm talking.
Fuck you.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
fucking
women.
India, Utah.
Exactly.
And if
Shut
you
the
leave
fuck
the
up when I'm
placenta
talking.
in, people can die because when the placenta's left in, you get fucking sepsis and everything else because the doctors have accidentally left.
I don't think he's saying they leave them in. I think he says they take them out and then they put them in like a Ziploc baggie and beside the baby or
Then the
something.
placenta would die, the blood flow would stop
So,
to the baby, and the
The
baby
Native
would die.
Americans had Ziploc baggies that they
look back
put
when they-
placentas in.
functions inside the
When
woman.
they had kids, they didn't cut the umbilical cord.
Well, somebody Google that.
You know
Somebody
what? You know
Google
what?
that.
You know why? Because they're still getting all that fucking healthy shit from the placenta, and that fucking helped the baby out.
The
Right.
placenta
Until it died
detaches
off.
from the mother when the baby is born. You understand that, right? The
And if
mother
they leave it in-
delivers.
Let me ask
The
you.
mother.
Are you going off
Shut up for a
Rockefeller?
minute. I've
Are you
had
going
4
off the
kids.
Rockefellers
I've
medicine
given
there?
birth to
Or are
4
you going
kids.
off like real shit?
Jesus Christ. You give birth to the baby, and then you give birth to the placenta.
Yeah,
Guess
you're
what?
right.
It's not attached to you anymore. There's no magic anything. You have to clip off the umbilical cord because there's no magic anything coming from mom anymore.
No, it will die out and fall off.
Okay.
If you leave the placenta in, the mother dies.
I've
If
had
you take
4
it out, the
babies.
baby dies if you
No,
don't
I
cut
know
it
you've
because
had
there's
4
nothing
babies.
powering the placenta.
You guys
Well,
are
I'm pretty
using
sure I have 4 babies who are still alive. One who's 25, one who's 17, one who's 15, and one who's 12. They're all alive.
Okay, can I talk?
No. You're a man. You haven't had babies.
That's very,
No, I
that's very
haven't.
misandristic
I
of you. Wow, how
researched
dare
this
you?
shit. And back
Fine,
in the
run your
day,
sock.
Before they cut the umbilical cord, they were doing exactly what I'm saying, and the placenta would come out, and then the placenta feeds the baby until it dies out, and then it falls off the
How long?
fucking
Wait,
baby.
Jeremy. How long does that take, sir? How long does that take to happen?
I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, because some of those placentas, they start dying before even the babies are born a lot of the times, man. Like, that's why.
Well, of course, with the new medical medicine, our shit's all
Okay,
fucked up.
okay,
Oh my
Jeremy, shut
God.
up for a minute.
Hold
They
on.
started cutting the cord in the 17th century using a little piece of wool to tie it off. So for one, you're wrong. For two, the mother dies if you take it out or if you leave it in. And if you take it out, there's nothing powering it and the baby could die because the placenta can start.
So keep researching, Chelsea. Don't say I'm wrong.
Now, with that
You
about
are
the
wrong.
placenta, there is history about the mothers eating the placenta for nutrients.
Oh my god.
I had used to come to
Fucking
the show.
Indians.
You guys, you're talking to mothers who have had babies. Like,
I know.
They
you
probably
guys
bake
love
that
the
in India.
lots of
It's
alive
okay, Jess.
babies.
They're the same type of
Fuck you
people
up.
who would say getting kicked in the balls is the same as childbirth. So just
Oh
ignore
my
them.
God.
It definitely
Chelsea
is worse than
pisses me off
childbirth.
so bad.
Way worse.
It's worse
Yeah,
than that.
I'd rather have a
So
human being
bad.
ripped out of my body than
Oh, me
be kicked in
too.
the balls. Yeah, I'd
Had
rather
a
have
shitload of babies, and they're like, "Oh well, you gotta just attach a placenta to." Yeah, all right, a dead.
Okay, well,
a
just
dead
saying,
piece
any
of-
of you who say it hurts worse getting kicked in the balls, I dare you to go try the machine that
Oh my
stimulates
God.
the feelings you get from a
Yes.
period. let alone giving birth.
Chelsea,
And you will disagree.
I don't know about any of that.
Chelsea,
I'm not going to say anything about that because I have no idea how it feels.
Chelsea,
but I know I've done my research on how
It
babies
hurts
were
so bad to
born
get kicked in the
back in
balls.
the
They don't
day
even have a
before
machine
doctors.
for it.
And I
Getting
know how
kicked in
that
the
shit
balls
feels.
doesn't last like labor does.
Yeah, Chelsea.
Labor
Like you think
is
God
somebody trying to rip your guts out
to have
in a
medical
regular
doctors on
interval.
site when you fucking was
Yeah,
born?
you don't have to get
No,
an IV.
they
You don't
didn't.
have to sit through contractions or anything
That's
else. You
because
don't
we're
have to
men.
deal with the
Because we're
possibilities and
men.
the scary thoughts of the
Contractions
cord wrapping
literally
around
feel
the
like
baby or anything else.
somebody's trying to rip your guts open every
Yeah, 'cause
5
we're men.
minutes,
We can take
then
it.
So if you
every
guys
3
believe in God
minutes,
and
every
Mary
2
would
minutes,
go,
every 1 minute, and then over and over and over and over.
I would rather have a human being ripped out of my body than be kicked in the balls.
so
All right,
think
well,
back in the
I would
day-
rather give you that choice, but
I saw a video
unfortunately, I
about this
can't.
exact same
they
thing
never had
earlier, and men would
Doctors
not
didn't
be
know
able to sit through period cramps, let alone half of what women go through in birth.
Yeah, well, you fucking women can't paint a house.
So how did Mary have her baby? Did she have a
Yeah,
doctor
some
come
women
over
fucking
and
can.
get her born and cut the umbilical cord? No, they didn't. They
Are
didn't know
you
any
still
of that
on the
shit.
fucking umbilical cord? Jesus.
Fuck.
Yeah, he's gotta be right, Myron, or nobody's happy.
I just love how everybody's yelling about babies.
Well, fuck.
Well, not gonna lie, Jess, you started the
Yeah, you brought up the
conversation.
baby thing. Guys, let's go back to talking about fucking Trump.
America and politics.
Hold on.
My body, my choice.
I mean, that is true, though, Chelsea. Are we wrong?
What's 801 got to say? Hold
No,
on.
we're right.
All right.
Don't trust
Kind of pisses me off.
I sweated from
you don't want
pain
to
for
trust doctors
5.5
these
years. A woman does sweats from pain for 2 or 3 days when she's having a baby. If she sweats at all. So I think I could go through the pain that a woman does.
Yeah.
Myron could definitely do
Easily.
it, but also to the 3-day comment, I have to add that there are a lot of things that men don't think about, like the fact that the uterus has to contract back down to size, and some women still feel contractions up to 6 weeks after. because
There
you're
are
still
things that
healing.
go wrong. I've had 4. My first baby, I had a epidural. Went
Fish
great.
don't like any of it.
Perfect epidural. She was born healthy. Perfect.
We're
Second
scaring
baby,
Jello's fish off here.
Salvador got stuck. He got stuck. He had a big old head, big old shoulders. He's my football player.
Oh yeah, it sucks when the
And
shoulders get caught on the pelvic bone. That fucking
It
sucks.
was-
It feels like you're being ripped apart.
Well, he wound up actually breaking his collarbone to get him out. Because by then he was too far down the birth canal to do a C-section. So the doctor had to like reach up and kind of pull a little bit.
I was an instrument baby. I know all about that.
Now with that, I was also
cow.
numb.
Kevin knows
It
about
was
that.
great. I was numb.
With
numb.
Oakland, they
That's
pulled her
baby
out with
number
a
2.
vacuum.
Now, wait, we're not done.
Where's Kevin?
I've had 4 babies. Now, baby number 3 in labor, get the epidural because it's worked the first 2 times. Like, yep, epidural. In labor, it only worked on half of my body. One half of my body was completely numb. The other half of my body was in full labor pain.
Jello, you need to catch another fish up here. Matt's still in the chat.
Question: did they not offer to come in and give you a second one? Because I was still in pain after I got the epidural, and they tried to force the doctor to come back in, and I was just like, "Do not bring him back into this room."
Now, they
all this
turned me
crazy
on my
talk.
side. So apparently I have scoliosis. Apparently. So my spine's all wonky. So when they put it in my spine the other time, it just didn't get the right spot. So what they did is they turned me on my side, so all the medicine would go down to my other side.
Yeah, you guys just get doped up.
Which,
and pull the baby out.
by
of
the
you.
time though that I had Ruby, like I knew I was having a baby,
Yeah, you guys
and then
drugged
I
up.
couldn't walk like forever because there was so much medicine in the one side of my body.
Because they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Well, that is kind of true because my mom was in there and mom's like, can you move your leg? And I'm like, no, I can't move my leg at all. Like at all, that one
All they're
side of my
going off-
body.
All they are going
And
off is a
so-
medical procedure from the
Well, can you listen? Shut up and listen. So my mom started rubbing my leg, like to get the circulation going. And my mom got the circulation going in that leg and then got my blood going and then I could walk. So I give my mom credit for that 100%. And then our last one, Dorothy.
You name your child Dorothy?
I tried to wait for a little while for the epidural so she could move in. Well, it got really painful and I'm like, all right, I already had the epidural like in place. Like it was in place and just didn't want all the drugs, so I could go through labor as natural as.
Oh, let's not do this again.
Then I was ready. So I'm like, all right. All right, I'm ready. It's horrible, horrible, horrible. And they're like, well, the anesthesiologist is in surgery right now and they can't help you. You're fucked. Great.
It's not until 28th is fucking voting day.
It was awful.
Yep.
So-
My girl had an epidural, and by the time she had Caleb, it wore the fuck off. And so she was in pain the whole time. Like, the doctors don't know shit.
Well, that was Dorothy. So it was pain. And then at the very end, they came in, yelled at the nurse. They're like, well, why didn't she ask for more? And the nurse is like, shut the fuck up and give her pain medicine.
I got a question
They had
for
a
you,
good nurse.
Utah. I got a
And
question
then
for
I
you.
had Dorothy.
Where did you get your fucking hip replacement? Did you get it in a McDonald's parking lot or did you get it done by a doctor?
I got it done by a doctor, and the doctor told me my right hip needs to be replaced. And I'm never gonna do it again. It's the worst thing I've ever done in my life.
Yeah, you're only a young fucking guy. Like, what are you doing getting a fucking hip done at your age?
Also, just saying, although the
Skated as a
doctors,
kid.
the epidural should last the whole time, doctors really can't predict how long labor is going to last
No,
for a
doctors
person.
can't predict shit. So why listen
Yeah.
to them?
Practice.
But
Josh.
Yeah, that's not exactly
the doctor
true.
put it in my new hip. It's better. I could walk on it and it never hurts.
Now,
It's
I
fine,
will say,
but I'll never
doctors should listen.
ever.
Doctors should listen to their patients a little bit more, though, because I know how long it took me with my first labor, my very first, and I was 17.
That was before I
1,
knew
2,
about
3,
doctors.
4, 5, 6 men on the channel. Why are we talking about having kids?
Byron, I'm saying that I have fast labors and deliveries. I told the doctor. Oh my God, shut up for a minute.
Yeah, let Myron talk. You've been talking for the
Hi,
past
Myron.
10 minutes. now.
Byron,
Let
you
Myron
tell me
talk.
about your labor and delivery, please.
I was
Let
going
Myron
to tell
talk.
you about mine, but my aunt was 8 months pregnant before she knew she was pregnant. And it took her 3 hours to have twins.
Yeah, all right.
You want Myron to You want Myron to tell us about his labor. Myron's been through more pain than anybody on this panel in his life.
Probably.
Yeah, I
Going
haven't
through all those
taken-
windshields.
Oh, I can guarantee, and he doesn't fucking complain about it at all.
I've been constipated for like 3 days
Fucking
before, and I
801's
imagine
been
I
that-
didn't. I
like
didn't
having a
think we
baby.
were talking about anything other than having babies, Chelsea. But if you
I just
guys
wanna
want to talk
say,
about
can I
other
say
laborers,
something,
go
please?
ahead.
I want to say something. I've been kicked in the balls, all right? And that's where this conversation started. And I've been kicked in the balls. I just want you guys to know that.
And
Miss, have you,
don't
ever put
know-
in a retaining wall in a
Thank
90
you,
degree day?
801.
Hey,
what
801,
801's been through on
you're
his
my
shit?
replacement husband.
I've never heard of surgery ever been done. What 801 has done. His shit's crazy, dude.
Ma'am, have you ever cut down a tree and logged it on a 90-degree day?
I know a guy that got kicked in the balls so many times he was
Which
rough-
801, by the way, if you have a Twitter, do you have a Twitter or
It's
X
not even-
page?
It's not even about getting kicked in the balls.
Twitter,
It's fucking. He's got veins and shit. It's crazy.
You don't have an
Right?
X
He
Twitter?
has to explain it.
So I've never had a Twitter account.
All right. Well, you should.
Why?
Tomorrow's news today.
It's not Twitter. It's X.
Tomorrow's news.
No.
today.
You get news like way faster than Facebook.
Well, I like dreaming. The dreaming can make you mine. I like dreaming. Getting high and feeling fine.
Listen, we're upsetting. We're upsetting the fish here, you guys. We gotta calm her down here.
I think there should be a little bell on each rod.
I just think she needs to be live when she talks.
What flavor, Myron?
Who needs to be live?
Jess.
What flavor?
Whoa. Matt is saying double J.
Matthew.
Damn, Matt's looking in a mirror again.
Go look back earlier in the show there. He showed one of his little fish that he accidentally caught there, Matt.
I'm the bait. Nice. I'm booty.
I'm not fishing, I'm eating.
Why'd Matthew leave if he's still here?
He is laying in bed right now, pretending to fall asleep.
Yeah, Matt's not really here.
Because he knows
I'm not
his
really
wife's
here.
on panel.
I mean, well, last night I couldn't fall
Is there another
asleep till about
jackass out there?
1:30 in the morning. And he's probably a little weird because I'm up here and
I
he's
can't
in
read that.
bed.
I can't
They
read
ain't
chat at
that
all.
bad.
We're in chat, but I can't read it. Too small.
Yeah, Matt's here. He's in the chat.
Of course he is. Of course Matt's in the chat. Wow, look at that. Wow, Jess can't do her own thing, can she, Matt?
Hey, we're gonna get a
Mad
bite
at
here in a minute. Guys, I can feel it coming on. We're gonna get a bite here over at Jell's here in a minute.
Thanks, Matt. All I gotta say is thanks, Matt.
Fish, 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 fish. Fish, 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 fish. Fish, 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 fish.
Well, I'm me without Matt, so
Matt or Jello. That sounds like something a jealous guy would say in chat.
I sound like a jealous guy. Yes, I'm very jealous that Matt is there in chat. Very
talking about
upset.
the fish. We're talking about fish, Jess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
What kind of
I
fish?
caught the biggest fish today. It
It's
was
not
an
Joe's fault he has more dedication.
8-foot bass. 8-foot bass.
Now you're
That's
talking.
right.
Yeah. I don't know
What
anything
kind of
about.
bass?
I don't know anything about babies. I don't know
I
anything
mean,
about labor.
I
said
couldn't
eight-
get a picture because
said-
that thing flipped away, but it was 8 foot.
bass?
Yeah,
It
but I'm
was
sure
8
you've seen
foot.
cows give birth.
That's all I got to say.
It was huge. It was 8 feet long.
No,
And
there's
as
no
soon
bass
as I
that's
got it, I
8 feet long.
barely had it hooked. Barely had it hooked. Pulled it in and it just
Not 8
flipped off.
feet. 8
That
inches,
sucker was
maybe.
8 foot. 8 foot long.
8 foot is bigger than me. Anyone on this channel.
Yep.
I believe you caught a 5'10" ass. I believe that.
It was an 8-foot bass. 8
No.
foot long.
There was no
Pretty
way it
much
was
a
8 foot.
dinosaur.
And you got away, huh?
Must have been. I mean, I'm going to call the National Smithsonian Museum.
Sorry,
Talk
I didn't
about
hear
that
bass. I
fish.
heard talking out of ass.
Hey, Josh. Can you
Fucking
play
8
something
foot
about
is
Steve
big.
so Rascal can meet Steve?
I don't know if I got any Steve videos on here. Let me check.
You don't
I bet he never caught an 8-foot bass.
Eight
I bet
foot
nobody
bass.
on this
Yes.
fucking
I caught a
channel has.
9-foot one and it
It's
got
all
away
about
too.
the bass, the bass, the bass.
I caught a 9-foot
No
bass, but it
such
got
thing
away.
as
It
an
also
8-foot
got away.
Bass?
Yep.
Fuck bass. I don't like
You
bass.
got a
man.
what?
Oh, the
What
bait.
bass?
It's
I also
all
caught
about the bait, I mean.
Wait, let's talk about real bass now.
I caught a 9-foot bass, but it also got away. So I don't have any proof.
Bullshit.
Yep. I got a
Bullshit.
9-foot one. Yep.
You
It got
yeah,
away too.
okay.
It got away too. So
Bass
like,
fishermen are
me, right?
pussies.
And that was in a river, wasn't it?
A pond, actually. It was in a pond.
Oh, pond.
Shut
Quarry.
the fuck up.
Yep.
Was it a quarry pond?
It was by a.
Because I heard they found like a new
No,
species
no.
of fish
It was
Yeah.
a pond
in a
next,
quarry.
no, it was next to the nuclear power plant. That's why it was so big.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
It wouldn't be
And
a
it
new
glowed in the dark,
species
too.
if it's a 9-foot bass.
I was gonna ask, was it glowing green?
Yes, it definitely was Chelsea. It caught it.
Might have been neon, possibly, but you know,
It had 5 eyes as well, but it was big.
still a bass.
9-footer. 9-footer.
Still a bass.
Oh, fuck.
Man, I'll tell you what. If I
Some
did
fish is going
legit
crazy.
catch like a 5-eyed bass, I'd be like, "Yep, mountain that shit."
Well, what do you think of him? He's a pedantic, pontificating, pretentious bastard, a belligerent old fart, a worthless, steaming pile of cow dung.
Like that American flag, huh?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he looks naked and afraid.
No, he doesn't.
Well, a little bit like the TV show Naked and Afraid.
There you go, Rascal.
Very easy to go catch fish.
He's not 9-footers or 8-footers, but yeah, he's got the American
No.
flag.
You know what? I catch no fish.
I know why Matt fishes.
Matt, yeah. Well, I was going to say Matt fishes though. He catches beautiful fish.
Fishing that.
And he has a lovely fishing channel. My channel is gardening and canning. And I bought $250 worth of plants. So hopefully I'll have some really pretty garden and
What
planting.
kind of did you get flowers? What kind of flowers did you get?
So I have petunias. I have geraniums.
native
I love
plants?
geraniums, petunias, and oh shit, I can never remember the name of these damn things.
You put those in your garden?
Yep. Hang on, let me look.
Why are you so obsessed with Steve's badge? God damn.
Steve needs to put something onto his badge to stop. Why does he?
Curtis, back. Jesus Christ.
It just leaks a lot.
Yeah, pansies are good. They're good
Zinnias.
Don't
Zinnias.
say my name in
zinnias.
vain.
We have
I like-
lots of zinnias here.
I like the morning glories.
Like
Well,
Jeremy?
What?
I have a bunch of perennials
Yeah.
already in my yard.
Oh.
So I put like a ton of perennials in my yard when we first moved in. We're going on year 12 of being here. So I've got creeping phlox, I have cone flowers, I have
Wait, hold on, wait. You have what kind of flowers?
creeping phlox,
I thought you said
cone,
cum flowers.
cone,
Oh,
cone,
cone flowers.
cone, not
Gotcha.
God, pigs, fucking pigs.
Pigs, you're the one who said it.
Yeah.
Cone.
The fuck? You're talking about
Cone.
coming on your flowers and we're pig. Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
I miss
Okay.
Brutus.
Okay.
Stop. Get
Okay.
out of my garden.
Okay.
Brutus, Maximus, Jess. Fucking dogs trying to eat.
801.
Hang on.
Change your picture.
Fucking hey, man. Anyway.
Why'd y'all go offline? What the fuck?
Cocaine.
All right. What do you guys want to know?
I'm gonna eat my dinner.
Cone.
What are you eating?
Cone, not cum.
Oh, is that
flowers.
fucking
Cone flowers?
It's a
You know what
Thanksgiving
cone flowers,
sandwich.
right?
Oh, that looks good, 801.
Echinacea, right?
Yeah.
The herbal name is echinacea.
Thanksgiving, yeah, hell yeah.
Right.
I make those
So-
the day
Yeah,
after Black
Thanksgiving
Friday.
sandwich, you know, it's got turkey and
Yep, turkey,
dressing
stuffing,
and
yep, mashed potatoes
I
and
have
gravy.
black-eyed
Where's that from?
Susans,
Fuck yeah.
of course cranberries.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Roses.
You either eat those on the side or put them on after you heat it up.
and what's
Fuck yeah,
really
man.
wild
Where'd you
is
get that?
I actually have
801?
Caps.
Huh?
I have dahlias.
I don't know. This paper says caps on it. I don't know. Christopher ordered it.
Rascal, go to the playlist on my channel
So is it new?
and go to YouTube Friends, and you can see a lot of Steve videos.
Got the
Damn,
turkey
dude.
on
That
top.
looks fucking good.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, I have
Fuck off.
dahlias. that
I've
I
never had
planted
that.
years ago that are supposed to die off.
Where? You guys
Nice,
admit it.
you bird.
Roots up, but they're in raised beds, so they don't die, and they're beautiful. So
I
dahlias.
live back in the woods, you see. The woman and the dogs and the boat and me.
I mean, we have a German Shepherd. who's
Alabama
trying to
right
eat.
there, Youper.
Don't quit your day job, Utah.
I won't. Fuck.
Bertha's
I love my
trying to
Yep,
job.
you have a
eat
dog?
Wednesday.
Thank you, Youper.
Fuck 'em, but Youper's playing
Matt
out.
goes by
That's,
German Shepherd.
that's Alabama right there.
Yeah, Bertus is trying to eat everyone's face.
I'm from
Did
Bama.
you know that, Chelsea?
Kind of.
Get away at the same time.
Alabama.
He doesn't. What's funny?
Oh yeah, it
he
is Hank,
doesn't
duh.
let Matt actually like touch me,
Hank Williams Jr.
and he attacks Matt.
I live back in the woods.
Matt, are you gonna stay up until Jess gets off of here?
Probably.
Trying to get
Matt,
Rickety
get your ass
home.
back up here.
Oh, shut up! I don't want to upset you, Myron.
Oh, that was a good.
Oh, you're
You're like
not.
one of my favorite
Thank you, thank you.
people.
You're not
Bless
upsetting.
you. Bless you, my son.
That one was for Kevin.
For you have sinned.
Myron,
Matt,
Did
we
I
didn't
do
need to
something
know
to
that. Did you
upset
borrow
you?
the Vaseline for Brandon?
No. No, you haven't.
okay. Because you're one of my favorite people ever.
Matt said he was going to bed, and then so I'm pretty sure he's like last time you come up, he was up here until you got off, and he was gone.
Well, I'm up here. He's maybe in bed.
He's jealous, so scared he would lose you.
Hey, you should just
Till he
go.
got off.
Well, maybe he should be jealous and scared he'll use me.
You should
huh?
just take the phone and go into the bed with him and sit right next to him and,
Yeah,
and
no.
talk here. Yep.
I'm not doing that.
Yep. You should do that. Do that.
I am 42 years old. I'm not gonna go lay in bed.
Why not? Why not? You know?
She's young.
Again. See, I'm this thing called a grown-up lady. And I don't go lay in bed with my husband because he's being an asshat.
Yeah, what a weird thing to do. What a fucking weird
What's
thing
the
to do.
point of having a husband
What a
if you don't
weird
go lay
thing
in
to
bed
do.
with them?
Go lay in the bed
Anyway,
with them. Yeah, well, that's
Myron.
fucking weird. Who does that? Like fucking modernity nowadays. Who would
I'm
even do that?
glad I
Like, what?
didn't do
Yeah.
something to
No,
upset
I'm with
Some weird
I'm with
shit. I
Jess.
agree.
Poor Matt.
because if
Like,
you
go to bed when
were
you want to.
upset
Poor Matt.
with something I
What?
did, Myron, that would hurt my feelings.
Like, yeah, like
and I would try
Oh
and
no,
fix
if
it.
you were upset, if I was upset,
I bet you don't even blow them anymore either,
Will you
too,
guys
do you?
just shut up a minute so I can talk to
You
Myron?
don't even suck it.
Of course. How selfish of me. Let's do all the things that you want to do.
Like, why not wake the man
Anyway,
up with a
Myron,
blowjob? That's
I
weird
love
too,
you.
right? Like, that's some weird.
I didn't do anything
You don't
wrong, right?
get that when you're married.
No, that's weird, right? Yeah, that's fucking weird. Who would do that?
You
That's
get
weird.
that with the strangers, right?
Depends on who you marry.
No,
Fair
it
enough,
doesn't.
Chelsea. Fair enough.
Matt and I have been married 16 years. We're not really worried about some internet strange.
But after 16 years, your husband would still would love to wake up to a blowjob. I
My dad ran away with another woman after 24
Well,
years
of
of
course
marriage.
he would wake up with love if I gave him a blowjob.
Yeah. He would not hate that at all. He wouldn't be like,
You know
oh,
what,
fuck,
though?
it's
We
4
also
a.m., honey. What are
banged
you
right
doing?
before he went to bed. So, you know what? He's probably doing just fine.
Yeah, so what?
Banged. Had sex.
Oh.
I don't with
Too
I
much
don't
information, man.
I'm
This
not
is a
one of
family
those
channel.
who
Like,
just
goddamn,
hold
what's going on
sex
here?
from my husband.
What's going on here? It's a
I
family
have
channel.
sex with my husband.
I hope Melvin's
So
not
he is
within
quite happy.
ear shout of this.
So he's quite happy. Okay, good job, Jess.
Thank you.
What do you think, Jello? One of the weirdest fucking panels yet, or what?
I don't know why I came up tonight. I really don't.
I mean, we can kick it up to weird Josh.
Matt just wants to know if he's getting one or not.
We can get weird
I don't
Josh.
get
You
that
want
shit
to?
anymore since I've been married.
Jeremy, our
I
Utah.
mean, we can talk about
What
marital
up?
expectations.
Utah, can a woman have a penis?
Huh?
No.
Can a woman have a penis?
No.
No.
No. Okay, perfect. So if a man has sex with a trans woman, is he gay?
Yes.
Yes.
Even okay. Okay.
Yeah, well, yes. What, dude? There's no such thing as. Oh my god.
Even if they kept their socks
That's a
on,
gay
still gay.
man.
Why
Doesn't
would they be
matter.
gay? Whoa, Jeremy, listen though. Why would they be gay though?
Because
Because
it's
they
not
both have
trans.
dicks.
They're a
Trans
woman
is
though.
not-
They're a woman.
No, they're not.
a woman.
Okay, so listen to this then. So if I'm having sex with my girlfriend and then she lies over and she says, I identify as a dead person, did I just literally have sex with a dead person?
There's
No, she's
there's
not
no
dead.
such
No.
thing as identifying.
You know what?
as.
If I lay
You don't believe in
down
gender? How dare you?
and
No.
I'm
yeah, I
married.
believe in male.
I've been married
female
for 16 years.
as you were
If
born.
I lay over and I say,
Hey, shut the fuck up when I'm talking.
Wait.
Myron,
One at a time,
wait a
gosh
minute.
damn it. One at a time.
Jesus. All right. Myron,
Later, you
Later, Yooper.
Yeah, take care, Youper.
If she was born as a
Later,
woman, that's good. If she's born as a man, that's good. But she
Later,
ain't
Joe.
be able to change.
What if they have the surgery and they have the vagina though?
would you
That's
be married to that
disgusting,
person,
bro. Are you
though?
kidding me?
It's a woman,
Go
right?
Why would
man with
you-
a dick chopped off.
No, it's a woman. They have a vagina. They have a
If
vagina.
I
No,
was
they
a
don't.
guy with my dick
It's
chopped
a
off,
man
Matt
with a
wouldn't
dick
be
chopped
married.
off.
No, it's a vagina. Nah, it's a woman.
You're just
No.
I went
doing
from happy to angry. Skip said, now I feel like kicking his ass.
those are silly
If a man gets his
situations.
dick chopped off and becomes a vagina,
Yeah, it's a
it's
woman.
still a man.
How so?
That's not a
I mean, how
woman.
so?
They have the
First of all,
hormones
it's
and they
like an
have breasts and a
infected-
vagina.
They
That's what,
they
that's what
can't
makes a
really-
woman.
They can't really turn it into a vagina, dude.
Sure.
No.
No,
like
In
the
yours,
same.
there's like
Holy
infections, and
Well,
they
let's
have to
just
put
go off
these
the bone.
They flip it
dilators in
inside out,
there.
Jeremy. They just flip it inside out, and it
it's
feels.
not the
Just
same
go
thing.
off
You know
the
what I
bone,
don't have to
you
do?
know.
I don't have to put a fucking dilator in my vagina.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Because you know what? I'm a woman.
Yeah, and so are those men that transform their bodies into. They're the same as you. They're exactly the
No,
same.
they are not.
They're
100%. 100%
No,
they
not
are.
100%.
They
Damn
can
it,
use
you're
the
just
same laboratory.
Hear me roar.
No, they
They
cannot.
have the same rights. They are women. Their body,
No, they
their
no,
choice.
He is
no.
Their
so
body,
fucking with us.
their
You are
choice.
so fucking wrong on this.
Their
He's
body,
so-
their choice. Yep, they're
Do you
women.
guys
They
realize
are
If they
fucking
get their
women.
dick
with us,
chopped
right?
off, it's a man
Nope.
with their dick chopped off.
They're
They still have
100%
the
women. They have
DNA.
rights to
Oh
play
my
with
God, who the hell cares?
your little clip
Well,
shot. They
Josh,
still have
I
the
do.
same rights as
But
women.
Oh
Yep.
my god.
Yep.
no,
You're
So,
fucking
you
well,
still have the
bastard.
hey,
DNA
look.
structure of
You're
a
trying to
fucking
get us
man.
to all
You
get
are a
upset.
fucking man.
For one, I
I
would say
identify as
weird.
a
For two, I would say
12-year-old,
stay
so now
away
I'm
from
a
me. But for
12-year-old,
three,
okay?
I gotta say, if they've fully done it, I gotta agree with Paul.
Yep. 100. Thank you,
No, fuck
Chelsea.
no.
No,
Chelsea, you
You're
go.
still
no.
not a
You go,
woman.
queen.
I identify as
Fuck
a
Slay
no.
queen.
12-year-old.
You slay
So I
queen.
can go have sex with a
I think I
12-year-old?
Slay
got the
queen. Let's
I
go,
don't think
queen.
so.
You slay
Yeah,
queen.
other than reproductive organs.
Yep. Yep. They're
Yeah,
women.
they're still
Yep.
not a woman.
I'll say
100%.
this. I
They're a
mean,
100%.
man with their dick
there are
chopped off.
some
A woman, right? I agree. A woman. Yep.
gay.
I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have runneth dry. I've tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy. I've no more fucks to give, the more fucks I've tried to get. I'm over my fuck budget, and I'm now in fucking debt.
Knew
How much
he
you
was
got
gay.
in debt of
She was
fuck?
a lesbian.
I've never
Love's a strong word.
listen. I've
And it
never been
worked
on this
out
side of
just
the argument
fine.
before,
I
but it was
mean,
fun.
Uh,
It was fun. No, I've never been on that side of the argument, but it's been fun.
Well, Roscoe, there's more United Statesians up here than Canadians.
No, Chelsea, we still go by sex. We don't go by gender. If they
there are
chop their dick off, they
no
are definitely
Canadian
still a man.
gays.
100%. I go by sex,
No.
not by gender. Like, yeah,
Well,
that's
if you
for
heard
me.
By the
everything
way,
I said,
guys,
first
my
I
great
said
grandma
weird,
was
second I said
Canadian.
stay away from me, and third,
Yeah, don't agree
the
with
only
me on
thing
that.
they'd be missing is the reproductive organs like the
Right.
womb and
Which would,
shit.
which would make them a
First
and
woman.
their
off, it's
natural
fucking as
ability of being
God.
a
Which
woman.
would make them a
It's
woman.
Yes.
fucking
The
God.
reproduction part.
Can a
Yeah.
man
Thank
have a
you.
kid?
Tell you, it's not
Can a man have a
Wrong.
kid?
right.
No. Fuck no.
Even
Well, what if you have a
Okay.
full
even
hysterectomy and
as a
take all the
woman,
woman
Doesn't
parts
matter
You're
out?
still a
what
woman because
girls
Does
you
that
and
had.
make you a
women
man?
make
Point.
take the
No,
pill.
hey, whoa. You still had the reproductive glands, but you just had them removed. No, you still originally had them. That's what you were born with.
Yeah, but you don't have them
it
anymore.
don't
Right, but
So
matter.
you're still a woman because you had
Oh.
them, though.
This
Because
no,
you were
makes
because
born
you
you
with
don't
them.
have them
Your
anymore.
But you
DNA
were
tells
born
you
with
what
them.
you
That's
are.
what you were
Yeah,
born
but
Come
it
on,
with.
Jello,
tells you
let's
that
get
you're
one.
born with a
You
penis,
would
but
have to
once
have
it's
fucking
gone, you're
Right.
still a
You,
man.
she
once it's
wants.
It's
gone,
like no, once
When
you
she
lose that shit,
dies,
no.
she's still gonna
build
be a fucking woman.
testosterone. Let's
once the
say you
penis
have
is
a
gone, you're just
When
still
a
a
man
man, just
dies,
without a penis.
it's still gonna be a
You'd have to
man.
add
That sounds like a
testosterone.
they
God
them.
knows that, and you should know
That might
that.
be a they them.
Fuck! Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
That's
you're still a man
crazy.
if you don't have a penis, but you were born with one. You
Fucking
just
dude,
lost it.
really?
Yeah, even if you lost it in like an accident, you're saying that wouldn't be a man? Like if someone had a horrific accident, an industrial accident, and they lost their dick, they still wouldn't be a man?
No, they're men still.
Well, yeah, it's the same fucking thing as if
Did
they get
they
a top
lose
off by
their
a surgeon. They're
balls?
still a
But
man.
you're
Yeah, I agree.
saying that they. Now you're switching your shit.
Yeah,
now.
I was
No,
kidding,
they
Jeremy.
lost
Don't
their
you realize
balls.
I was kidding, Jeremy? That's why I said I've never been on that side of the argument. I was joking, Jeremy. I agree with
Oh,
what you
okay.
say. All right,
Gotcha.
buddy.
You know,
Yeah, all right. We're on the same page. Yeah, I agree with you.
No, you got Jeremy
agree
too
with you,
heated. He's
Jeremy.
gonna have a goddamn heart attack, and he probably
Holy
still won't go see a
shit.
doctor.
All right,
I
balls
agree
matter.
with you, man. I was just trying to
Balls.
play the other
Hey,
side of the argument. I never been on that side.
Let's
my
say
balls itch.
you're
your internet.
Well, dude, if you have a
lose your
15-year-old
dick.
son that has
But
to
you
grow up
have
in this world
balls.
like right now, you have to get mad about this kind of shit, because you have to tell him how shit is. And so
Your balls are
you
the
can't
source
joke with them or
of
anything.
your
And
testosterone.
so I'm sure when Josh's son gets raised and he starts talking about this shit, Josh has to have passion about this shit too, about telling his son about how real reality shit works. I've done it with my son before.
Stupid.
Sure, I'm sure he would, and I would never mislead Josh's son nor give him
And
any
that's
advice.
why I've
because
taken
I'm a
my
kid,
son.
But yeah,
I've taken my son out of school because I do not want him dealing with any of that bullshit.
that's your right as a parent, man. You know, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. I feel personally, Jeremy, I feel homeschooling is like much more efficient than like public school. Like,
Oh yeah,
you
my
can learn.
son can go tear his fucking car apart and fucking I know he can put it back together and do everything he wants. He knows what he likes, everything. I've taught that kid pretty good, and if
I mean,
801
studies
was
have
up there,
shown-
he would agree with me.
Like studies have shown that a kid in homeschooling can get more done in 3 hours than like a kid in public school can get done in a
Yep.
6-hour day or
Yeah,
8-hour
because
day or
it's a
whatever. It is.
curriculum that we never made up. It's like they're babysitting our kids. You know what I mean?
Basically,
They're
And-
indoctrinating your kids.
that is well 801.
Exactly.
That is
They're
well,
indoctrinating our kids.
depending upon where you go to.
That was 801, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So 801,
Fair
he
statement.
knows.
But yeah, I mean, you know, I don't know.
Well-
Public education nowadays, I don't have children, but I can definitely see where I'm at. That it's definitely like it's failing pretty bad. You know, it's
College is a scam. Unless you're going, be a doctor, or lawyer, or something. I mean, you go there and waste your time to get a degree in something stupid.
Oh, yeah,
you
like-
get paid because you have a degree in
Fuck
something
yeah.
that doesn't matter.
most people don't even use their degrees 801 like that
Right.
they get. Yeah, for sure. And they get
Oh, yeah. I have
they
a
get
bachelor's
something in like
degree.
arts or communication or some shit. You know.
Aisha's mama had 2 degrees, didn't use either one of them as a job that she worked at.
I don't use either one of mine.
Somebody's putting his foot in. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
He's awake from.
And these people want, oh God, we go to college and we're in debt, and you should forgive our debt. Fuck you. You're the one who went to college and got the loans. Pay your fucking loans.
Yeah, yeah. I know so many people who were pissed when they thought Biden was gonna release those student loans. Like, oh man, are
Well, I
you
mean,
kidding
look
me?
at
How
the
many
people that went to college and paid off their loans,
Yeah.
right? Talk about them first. They should be pissed more than anybody because they had to pay theirs off. And then people didn't go to college, but now we got to pay those guys' loans? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, for sure. I ain't paying them.
Tell you the truth, I can leave my 15-year-old son with Dotson a full day for a full week, and I know he's going to learn a lot more in life than he will in fucking school.
In that week, absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Hold on, man.
I'd rather give my son to Dotson every day than the school. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Because Dotson can teach my son more than any fucking school could teach him.
Thank you, Jordan.
Fucking asshole.
Welcome in.
Matthew.
Right now, he's got a truck that Dotson fucking sold him.
Oh,
He's
come
fucking
on.
all on point on that. He's doing a lot more than what 15-year-olds are doing in school these days. Right, Dotson?
Can you tell us something about Matt we don't know, Jess?
He's shitting right now.
We knew that too.
Liquid or is it full?
Yeah, I kind of figured he was.
He went in the Marine Corps. He was in the MEU, which is the Marine. There you go. Fucking talk to him, Josh.
What?
They don't believe
What are you doing back here?
Your
What's up,
mom.
Matt?
What? I just
What
got
you doing?
handed a
Why you
phone.
so
What the
full of
fuck?
shit?
Are you pooping?
Not anymore.
Oh.
Sounds
Not
like the baby
anymore.
might
Boy's
be.
awake.
Yeah. He's working one up for.
One of the buddies awake. I can hear him.
Yeah.
Sounds like the baby's pooping.
Yeah, he is.
I was in a
Right?
Marine Expeditionary Unit. Mew. I don't know who asked
Melvin
me
says
that.
you're all full of shit.
Who? I was also
Everybody.
with an
He
infantry
said
company
all.
called 3-2 out of Camp Lejeune. Now you know my life story.
What'd you call
He
me?
says Myron's cool though.
Oh shit. Jello's packing his shit up now that Matt's here.
Good. Did you catch anything tonight?
Damn, I want to be where Jello is right now.
He brought up a fucking monster, for fuck's sakes.
Josh
He had
asked you like
bloody
4
fucking
times if you saw
knuckles.
it.
I've been
He had
like
bloody
halfway
knuckles, Matt.
sleeping.
Bring up
You
Jello's
just don't
thing, Josh.
understand.
Andy, did you catch anything?
Yeah, I caught one.
Blue cat?
Yeah,
Yep.
dude. Damn, that looks dope. I wish I was there. Holy
Are you
shit.
fishing the Missouri River
No,
or the Mississippi?
just a lake.
Oh, just a lake.
Is that
Just a
a
lake,
dock right
yeah.
there?
Yeah. Didn't you say you were in Illinois, right?
Yeah, right at the boat ramp.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're not far. You're not too far.
I was catching fish until we started talking about babies and shit, and then I went to hell.
Pretend does.
Yeah, we got it back on track though.
Damn, I want to be right there where Jello is.
It's some good
You're
weather.
not far from there right now.
It's good weather tonight.
Go on over there.
You're in there. You're basically at
Yeah.
where he's at, and he's in Illinois.
I was-
You're in Illinois. You're both in
I was
Illinois.
just in Chicago at Montrose Bay, and I caught 8 salmon on Monday.
Yeah, nice.
Really?
Right there in Chicago.
Lake Michigan?
Right, yeah, Lake Michigan.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Damn, I didn't know you were that close. I would have came out there and I would have got a fishing license and everything, but that would have been fun.
You could buy one.
Yeah, it depends on what state you're in. They're different and they're crazy different in different
I'm gonna charge you more,
states.
a lot of money, but you still get one.
We
I
were,
think
we
we
were
got
power
1, 3,
lining.
5, 10, and lifetime.
You use
Oh,
an air cannon and you blast a weight about 300 yards out, and then you run a
So I'll
big
tell
rubber
you
band.
what, if anybody has lifetime things available right now, buy them for everybody in your family that's young.
Yep. Get it when you're
So they have
16.
So where are you at right now?
Sitting in my living room, can't you see?
My
My kitchen, bitch.
He's in Canada.
I'm gonna try to go after some blues here in a few weeks.
What are you
They're
catching
on-
right now?
They're
Are
on
you
fire
getting
here.
luck?
Oh yeah, I'm sure they are. I gotta go to Hoover Reservoir to get a blue, or the Ohio River.
I tell you, that one he caught, Matt, must have been 40 pounds. He was having a hell of a time just trying to hold it up.
Oh, I'm sure.
Where was you
Yeah, I
at
don't
when you
know.
caught that pike, Matt?
No, that's just the Miami River.
The Miami River in Ohio.
Little river.
What
Well,
did
it's
you
not a
what
little
did you
river,
u-
but
what did you use for bait and shit?
they just gulp on a jig head.
On a what?
Gulp, just a little bit of gulp.
Golf?
Gulp.
Gulp
Gulp
minnow.
Yeah, so what? You put it on a 3-hook prong and then throw it in, or what?
And throw it out.
I watched Daddy today cut open a fish, and the fish they took out of his gut was as big as the fish you and I caught last weekend. That's what they're eating, that big a fish.
Yeah, they got walleye in the river over here.
Just take over.
I'm handing this back. All right, maybe not. Here, do you want it? I caught a catfish. Look,
Catfish.
catfish.
Thanks, Matt.
6 pounds. Probably 4 pounds.
Yeah.
He's out there barking at nothing. Just barking. Well, there's another dog I heard in the neighborhood. He must be talking.
Nico's outside barking there. There's a little white dog across the street barking, and then there was one down the street barking.
Well, if dog shows up, yeah. I thought he was coming like hours ago. You ever met him? Yeah, I grew up with him.
What do you mean, Oleg? What I think about Hitler?
He had a nice mustache.
You have the right idea.
Matt?
Right idea, just the wrong people.
He
Matt, it's mushroom season.
mustache is me. Why would I like him? I don't know what this fucking is. Young kids always asking if you like Chris.
You know what? Everyone's got like a really good point. He did have a good mustache, but like no one can wear that now because like of him, right? Like no one can wear that.
Can't do that
now,
anymore.
right?
Yeah, but we had a guy named Adolf in town. He was a farmer out north of town.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would come into the store. Adolf.
Do you think like
Yeah,
I'm
I
sorry, go
bet you
ahead,
can't use the name Hitler.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you think the people with like the name like just changed it after the war, or there's not too many of them anymore? Like I've run into a lot of Churchills, like Winston Churchill, but I don't really run into any of the Hitlers.
Yeah, they probably did. Why would they? I mean,
Yeah, ruined a lot of things for a lot of people. Actually.
We really don't know. A lot of them guys ended up in South America.
oh, what happened?
Yeah, they escaped there.
Yeah,
Didn't they find Himmler there?
I think so. Yeah.
Or not Himmler, I'm sorry, the other one.
Hitler?
No, they found the guy in South America. I forget what his name is.
Hitler?
No, not Hitler.
There's whole German towns down there.
I'm pretty sure that they found Hitler in South America.
What are you talking about, Matt? The guy they found in South America.
I can't remember his name. He orchestrated the Holocaust, but I can't remember.
Okay,
his
yeah.
name.
As you talked about, yeah. It was what, 10 years ago? I don't know. When they
No,
found
it
him?
was in the 60s when they caught him.
Oh, okay.
A bunch of Israelis pulled his ass out of like fucking Argentina or something.
I know they've identified a few in the last years, right in their life and shit.
Eichmann. Adolf Eichmann. That was his name.
Yeah.
Adolf Amherst.
Adolf Amherst.
It.
No, what's that?
We're not murdering Jews, babe.
That's true. He did. He was ahead of his time. But I think we went about it the wrong way, Oleg.
Who's that?
German Shepherd.
I'm guessing Andy's
No
using
game.
large baits and trying to catch only big fish.
That's it.
How did I know?
That's the big game tonight.
Big bait, big fish.
That's right.
Biggest in the lake. That's all I want. Well, I don't care
I'm
shit
gonna
what
say
it
he's
is. Biggest
using
in the lake.
cut. I'm gonna say cut shad or cut carp.
Bluegill.
Bluegill. Live
Yep.
or cut?
Cup. About half
Did
a
you use
bluegill.
bluegill because it was just easier to get tonight?
No, I had shad too. I just prefer bluegill.
I prefer bluegill because we can catch them in like 20 minutes and then go out and fish.
Oh, I can go throw a cast net right here and go catch a bunch of shad, no problem.
Oh, we
But,
can
I
too,
mean,
but not every night.
I don't know, 7-8 inches.
Now, see, the lake we go to where we catch flatheads, you might go catch all the shad you need in 10 minutes. You might spend fucking 3 hours throwing the cast net to find just enough to fish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You only need one.
You need more than one. You need about 7 if they're big.
I'm not gonna set train my dog for you. Weird.
But yeah, I'll use whatever I catch. It doesn't matter. I'm not picky. But
Neither are catfish most nights.
nope.
Jeremy went to bed, huh?
The lake's like
Flatheads
glass
like
tonight, so it's not very good, you know. I need some wind and
some wind's better than no wind.
yeah, there ain't nothing. It's like glass.
That's like for all fishing though. I mean, you want a little bit of chop.
Lucky I caught that one.
Well, I don't know. You go out there when it's glass sometimes, and you can just nail the shit out of them before anybody's up there in the wind.
Believe it or not, most of the best fishing I do is when I'm uncomfortable, not when I'm comfortable.
Yep. The nastier, the better for me.
Lure them in with the flashlight.
If I'm getting blown fucking 60 miles an hour down the lake, I'm probably going to catch more fish. I hate to say it.
There's a little one toying with it now. He's a little one. He can't pick it up. There's no way.
Do you get any flatheads in that lake?
Yeah. Guy caught a 62-pounder last year.
Ooh, that's a good one. Fuck, I think our record's only 80.
Yeah, I think our record is 81 or something.
Me and my buddy caught one of the biggest one in our lake, which was only like 37.
Man.
They don't get that much.
still
They
a
don't
huge
get that much.
fish.
I know. They just don't get like much bigger because they ain't been in the lake long enough to get that big. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The flatheads are only like 15 years old at the oldest.
If I catch 37-pound fish all day, I'd be a happy guy.
Oh, I would too. Most of the
Well,
flatheads I catch are under 20.
Start fishing for them with light line, maybe 3-pound test, 4-pound test.
Sorry?
I said fish with light line, 4-pound test maybe.
The bait would break it.
Yeah. The bait would definitely break it. We have to
No,
use
I'm not doing
65
that on
pound
the boat.
braid.
You take it out.
Oleg, you do realize Trump has absolutely no power in another country, right?
That's not his place to do. Thank you, Chelsea. I was just gonna say the same thing. It's not his.
Yeah, he
not his
can't
place.
do shit in Ukraine. He has power in the USA, not Ukraine.
He tried to save Ukraine. Zelensky fucked it up.
Yeah, that's the question. Is why Zelensky hasn't ended the war yet? That's the question. You motherfuckers just need to wave the flag, the white flag, and surrender. Get it done with already. Just dragging it out. Wave
He's
that
Give
white
it up.
flag.
He's
Yeah.
he's making too much money.
Yeah, that's true.
But he's got to be raking in some of that shit, and then he'll have to give a little bit back in,
Definitely made a lot of
kickbacks.
You don't want to end the war, you'll have to give up power.
Saying he promised is like an elementary school thing, running around the playground. He promised to give me my toy back. He can't do anything in another country.
Yeah, you can only try, Oleg. But if your president doesn't fucking want to help its own country, Oleg.
Oh yeah, and then Putin he bombed Kyiv today. You know,
And Josh
I think that
defended
might
Trump.
be
Holy
back to
shit.
the table though. Maybe.
It happens once in a while, Jello.
I better forgive. What did he say? Well, Melvin was talking.
He said,
Trump promised to end this.
"You believe everything you're told, Oleg? Just think about it. Do you believe everything you're told? Is everything that comes out of your mouth the truth?"
Yeah, I was told there was a giveaway, and that ain't never happened yet.
It's in the mail. It's in the mail.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not
Josh, you
true.
promised.
Yeah, probably got lost in customs.
Oh, he does have 1,000 subscribers now, right?
Jello's made me famous since he's been up here because my sub count has gone up since I started this panel.
Once again, Trump can't do shit
You
in
bet.
another country, whether he promised to or not.
Big Fish will do that to your channel.
Yeah.
Well, I've only ever had small fish up here, Jello. So, I wasn't going anywhere.
I know if I sat here all night, I'd catch me another one, but god damn it. Got work in the morning.
What time is it there, Jello?
20 to 11.
Damn.
Got about a 40 minute drive home.
Shit. What time you gotta be at work?
Well, around 7.
Dedication right there.
What's it take you to drive to work?
Well, you only need 5 hours
half
of sleep,
hour.
right?
About
Yeah,
a
you
half
only need
hour.
5 hours of sleep.
Yeah, I only live on about 4 or 5 hours of sleep a day. That's it.
Yeah. I did that for years.
It's true, Oleg. People are dying.
Yeah, but only like 5,000 at a time. You know, in a certain time there. People are dying every day, right?
That's true. That is true. Somewhere, somehow. It's inevitable.
Well, when there's war, more people die faster.
There's some nights I'll go to bed at like 7 and then wake up at midnight and then go fishing and then go to work in the morning. All night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my son used to put set lines in the river on his way to school. You know, he's 9, 10 years old. And then we got out of school and check his lines and bring the fish home. And that kid just loved fishing and shit.
Oh, yeah.
He passed in 2015 at 28 years old, but man, that kid, he knew how to fish. I'll tell you that. He would get fishing. He loved fishing.
Matt, you out here still? No. No, Matt.
He's still here. He's probably crying.
Chess is still there, somewhat. Yeah.
OP.
Well, seeing as how it is a school night and mom and dad will be home from couples therapy soon, I am going to jump off of here and get the house cleaned up and get in bed before they get home. Thanks for having me up, Josh. Hope everyone has a great night.
Good night, Paul.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul.
Take care, guys. Have a good one.
Me too.
Well, when Jello leaves, this fucking panel's over with because it's gonna go to hell.
Well, we still got a lot of people in there.
The cat caught a mouse the other day, yesterday morning, and
again?
No, but my dog went over and grabbed it, and fucking it was under like the big lawn chair. So I tried to my dog wouldn't let it go, so I had to flip the lawn chair, and it was full of water on the inside of the friggin' thing. Get my dog to drop this friggin' mouse. We may or may not have shot a squirrel one time, and she may or may not have grabbed a hold of that fucking thing, wouldn't let it go. Flying up in the air, throwing it around like a rag doll.
Yeah, fun stuff. They love it.
Get over here. Get over that long grass.
Okay, hey.
That my backyard is deep in grass. Cats and dogs go back there. You can't even see them when they're running through it. That's what I want. They gotta disguise my plans, right? My plants, my plans. I let Vito. I've got to have cover for them. So there's people that walk behind my house every day. Hundreds.
Well, I got a little bit of trees here and a big field, and we get all kinds of fucking animals around, and my dog's only small, so I don't really like her getting out of my eyesight, because she'll fucking chase anything. She ain't scared of nothing. She's stupid.
You gotta go on, man.
I was scared to death one day because she climbed under the woodshed after a raccoon, and this fucking thing was hissing and stuff, and my dog was 2 inches from it, fucking just barking and growling at it, and I couldn't, she was too far underneath the shed for me to reach her. Anyways, I had to go get the fucking 22 again that day.
Fucking hate raccoons.
26 we caught, all with the fucking trap on the front porch.
Yeah, horrible.
They ate the fucking garden hose right off the side of the house. Fucking teeth marks all through it. Went to turn the water on, fucking water all squirting out the fucking hose.
Oh man, I just go nuts. Be shooting the shit out of them. Them things will tear everything up.
They do some damage.
You can skin them, and you get enough skins, you can make something with them.
They ain't worth shit anymore. That's the problem.
Better not
Go
have
through
that
all that
mouse.
work, skinning them and stretching them and everything and all that shit, and you end up only getting like $5. Ain't worth it. If that'd be a good sell.
Damn. Come on. Get over there. Come on.
Oh, we got new people. What's up, new people?
I can't see anybody in chat.
Well, it went up from a minute ago. Oh, let me reset and see, but yeah, it just went up as far as I know.
Welcome in, welcome in.
Down and... Oh, now it's went down to 5. Okay.
Oh yeah, I see 6 on my end. It will jump down to 5 if YouTube's showing 5.
Well, it was at 9 and then it went to 10. Well, I was watching them, so I reset. I was at 5.
7. Well, there was 4 people talking in Myron's earlier, and it was showing 0 on my end for a little bit. So I don't know how fucking good YouTube numbers is. Lying mother truckers.
Yeah. Get that right. They do not tell the truth, that's for sure.
Yeah, I was typing in Myron's chat. Adrian was typing in the chat, and there was somebody else. I can't remember who, but there was 3 typing in chat, and the number we're showing 0. Wonder if Matt knows he's muted. Jess is probably talking away to us.
You'll be getting that blowjob.
Could be. My bet's on the mute button.
Fuck these guys. See, it looks like Joe's bush is flipping and stops too, right?
I see that.
Yeah, not when you. Yeah, right there it does. When it's small, it does. What do you know, Dookie?
I always forget I can control people's volume. I always forget about that until it's fucking too late.
Well, I tried controlling Nicole's once and it wouldn't let me. Not Nicole. What's her name?
Yeah, I can't control the volume either.
Because there's two boxes when you go into their volume, and if you don't click one of them, then you can't adjust the mic setting. Because usually auto mic is on kind of thing where it does it itself.
Yeah.
But some people overtalk. Some people Noelle is overtalk the fucking panel and you got to turn her down.
Yeah, I turned it down to 14.
My phone volume, if I just hit the button to turn the volume down, it doesn't adjust.
No, you got to go into the mics
gotta go to more or what?
I cranked you up. I got you at what do I got you at? 170 right now. I turned you up because when you came up here, I couldn't even fucking hear you. Because same as Myron. Like Myron's mic is lower than say 801's or Jess's. Jess's and Matt's are loud.
Oh, I could turn mine up, but you don't need to hear me breathing.
You probably hear me either way. Breathing.
A little fish is gonna peck at that until he gets hooked.
Oh man. Yeah.
I don't know. It just depends what you got for a phone or how close you are to your mic. I don't know what it is, but sometimes some people's mics are louder than others, so you got to go in and adjust the volume.
Yeah, I got mine set at 100. Because 200, it's just too good. Like I said, you don't need to hear me breathing.
Right. I don't know if I know the numbers. I'll have to go check and shit.
You can turn somebody up to 200, or you can turn them right down to fucking 1, so you can barely.
Wow.
Like I said, I've had Noelle down to 14, and that was a comfortable level.
Yeah, I think I got Noel at 11 or 12 on mine now.
Fuck.
Fuck, damn it.
They were old joints, so they burned a little quick, but fuck, I went through 4 because I never smoked any on the way to Grand Prairie.
You went through them on the way back today?
I smoked 4 on the way back, and that's in an hour. Well, an hour and 10 or 15 minutes. I didn't do any fucking the dog. I was up to maybe 130. But mostly right around 110. I like it when somebody going really fast passes me, and then I know I got free reign.
I'll follow you a little bit, right?
Yeah. But when I was young, I liked to be the leader. I didn't want anybody to fucking pass me. Hey, calm down. Hey, I said calm down.
There might be little dust on the bottle. My buddy that died a couple months ago. His son just had a kid. My name is middle name after him. Seen that today. I need to go see his son, my godson.
Well, shit, we probably should end this panel before it gets out of control and we all start arguing. Shit.
A little late for that one.
Chelsea, Josh, 801. Just
Hey.
Matt, I got here.
Have a good one, Myron.
Later, everyone.
Thanks for coming up, Myron, Jello, 801, Matt,
Hello,
Jess.
Paul. Everyone. See y'all
Appreciate
later.
you guys.